Howdy, howdy. So they got two people in there. Pull up my comments here. Oh, I better get something to clean my glasses. Oh, glasses look a little bit dirty here. Out in the boat today. I ain't washed them yet. Boy, I might have to go run them underwater. Dirty lake water. A little bit better. 4 people in there. All right, I'm gonna get started up here. Man, I just had me a big old steak for supper. Mashed potatoes. Just had me a strawberry shortcake dessert. Boy, it was good. Gregory Lemon is first. How about that, Gregory? Your name, me, I do what I want, when I want, where I want. Right, Rick? Absolutely, Gregory. All right, Mike Sampson's in the house. Mike, avid fisherman, DJ's Adventures and Beyond. How you doing, DJ? Catfish Dog, say what? Mullet Man number 7's in the house. Hey, Mullet Man, good to see you, buddy. Texas Donna, howdy, Donna. All right. Oh, everybody's popping in here pretty good. We're going a little bit early. Nothing wrong with that. All right, play my little intro here. I'll be right back. All right. What's going on, everybody? Happy hump day to y'all. Sitting here chilling. Went out and did a little fishing by myself in the boat today. Still having motor troubles. My boat, I can't get it figured out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to take it somewhere. Brother Avid. How's it going, Avid?
Hey, what's up? Good?
Doing good, buddy. Just sitting here chilling out.
I'm planning on a vacation, and I might be up in your neck of the woods next month.
Next month?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
You know St. Chris, right?
San Chris, yes, sir.
I'm thinking about going up there for a week.
For a whole week?
Yep.
Well, okay. It's possible you can catch a nice flathead. It's a flathead lake.
That's my whole intention.
We was thinking about going tomorrow, but I don't know. I can't get my boat to run just like I want, so I don't know. I'm going to take it out again in the morning. I've got a problem with my motors only running about half throttle.
No,
I don't know why. I don't know. I'm thinking my shifter is slipped somehow. I don't think my shifter is letting it go wide open. But I can't. I tried adjusting it today by myself, and I can't. I can't do it by myself. I can't move it and then watch it. That or I've got a power supply problem. But fires right up, runs good. Only get about 27, 28 miles an hour out of my boat. When I go to load it, it won't load all the way up on its own. I got to get out and pull it up with the crank. If anybody knows what might be wrong with the 150 Evinrude.
I'm not too much on.
I don't know. No, I changed my plugs the other day, and I changed my fuel line all the way from the gas tank to the carburetors. It's all brand new. That that all works perfect now. But I'm not getting full throttle. I can't figure it out.
Have you checked your carburetors?
What's the check on them?
The float valves and the needles?
I got, well, it's got 6 carburetors on it, and they're all in sync with each other, and they all appear to be just fine.
Okay.
I'm getting plenty of fuel. That ain't the problem. Johnny Small Pepper's in the house. Squirrel Magnet Fishing's in the house. Hey, Squirrel, how you doing, buddy?
So you're
Almost
looking
didn't-
at you're looking at
I checked the fuel filter. There's
right.
even one that goes up to whatever you call the fuel container up above all carburetors. I pulled that filter out. It's perfectly clean. It had looked like one little mosquito in it, but it's not a fuel problem now. I got that fixed.
So what's it
But
doing now?
It's only half throttle. Only got half my power. It don't miss, don't cut out, don't
Have you
pop, nothing.
now have you adjusted your throttle cable?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out today, because when I increase my throttle, it don't seem to want to do nothing for quite a ways, and then when I go to full force, I think
That's
I'm only.
what-
I don't
what I'm
think my
thinking.
throttle is right. I don't know how to work on that.
You might have to take off the cowl of your motor. You know where the
Yeah.
throttle comes into the carburetor, right?
Yeah.
Where that clamp is. You may
There's
have
2
to
cables. There's 2
Right.
cables on mine. Mine's got a double cable. Don't ask me. I don't understand it all.
Yeah, there should be one main cable coming into those double cables. There should be one main one coming in from the lever from your boat.
Okay.
Okay. You take that front lead screw where the main cable is, and you keep pulling it until it's tight.
Okay.
Right. When you get it tight, tighten it down really tight, like it was. With the cowl
Okay.
off, you go up there and move that lever back and forth, and see if that moves any.
Nah, I got to try something. Kind of hard to do when you can't move the lever and watch your motor at the same time. I got to get a buddy of mine to kind of help me. Zed plays. Hi, Zed.
Hey, Zed. But I'm thinking that might be your problem. Your
Well, there's my power supply. It's got six cylinders, new plugs. I guess the plug wires are good, or wherever them plug wires plug into. I don't know it's called a power supply, I think, or something like that.
It's a step-up coil. It's a coil for your. It's a coil. Spark plugs.
Yeah.
No,
all the plug wires look like brand new. So.
If it is that coil pack, you wouldn't have great power. Trust me. If your coil pack is bad, you'd know it.
Well, I know it. Something's bad. I used to run my boat up to the D-ring. I could slam that baby in there. Now I can run my boat within about 3 foot of the D-ring, and that won't go up the trailer no far. I got to get out and crank it up, and that ain't right.
That's what I'm thinking. It might either be the cable problem, or it could be plug wires.
Yeah, if the plug wires or that power for each cylinder was bad, wouldn't it cut out, pop, miss, or something like that?
Yeah.
I would think. It don't do that. Fire's right up.
If you have solid power, then it ain't your coil pack.
That's why I'm thinking it's got to be my throttle cable. That's when all my problems started, when I lost half my engine power. I thought, I got bad plugs.
If it was a coil pack, you'd have plugs that'd be missing.
Well, brand new plug.
It wouldn't have the If it starts up right off the bat and don't have no hesitation,
I got
I would
6 coil packs, Tim.
6.
6 of them. Yeah, this is a V6 cylinder.
That's a big motor.
150 Evinrude.
Inboard
Because
or out?
it's usually got lots of power. I mean,
Is
I got
that
a heavy boat, don't get me wrong, but it ain't running like it used to.
is that an inboard?
No, it's an outboard.
A71 and fishing.
Hey, Terry, how you doing, buddy?
I would check your cable first.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and get some help tomorrow to do. We're going to go fishing in the morning. My boat's running good. I mean, it starts, idles, runs good, water pisses good. I just can't get full throttle, and I don't think it's hurting my engine any, but can't figure out why. I believe it's in my throttle cable somehow. I do have a brand new throttle system that came with the boat, but we'll get it figured out hopefully. 13 awesome people in here. Hit thumbs up for me, guys. Share me out if you would. I went out for about 3 hours today, Abbott. I caught 4 nice fish. So,
That's
biggest
nice.
one was 22. Yeah, I put it on my community page. Wasn't too bad. I was only out for about 3 hours. It got so windy out there, and all that water was coming over the back of my boat. I
Now,
thought, well, I caught
what boat ramp do you put in that up there at St. Chris?
the East Boat Dock.
Is that Hickory or is that
I believe it's Hickory. I think that's the name of it. Right around the corner from the bait shop.
I can't find the bait shop on here on the map.
Have you found the East Boat Dock?
Oh, I know what St. Chris, Hickory is on according to the map.
Okay, if you go out, leave the boat dock, go up to the stop sign, turn left, and go to the next stop sign. Right across the street is the bait shop.
Okay.
It's on the road. It's on the road that goes to the dam. If you cross the dam going east, you'll go right to the bait shop where you turn to go to your Hickory Point. I don't know if that's the name of the campground, Hickory Point, but I can't tell you right offhand, but it's the East Boat Dock.
According to the what I'm looking at, it says Hickory Point campsite.
Okay, it's a real nice campground. I used to camp there years ago.
I'm trying to find the map of it again, and they ain't let me find it. But if I do anything, I'll probably be camping right there, close to the campground, the boat ramp, and fishing up one of those points.
They've got a west boat ramp. It sits way back off the road. It's not really lit up good. I wouldn't trust parking your truck there at all. Then it's got a south ramp by the hot ditch. They break into vehicles there all the time because you can't watch your vehicle up there. It's not very good either. The East Boat Dock is where you want to go. And I can't guarantee they won't rob you there, but it's got a real nice campground. There's always tons of people around. So you can put campers, trailers, or tents, you know.
Yeah. But I'm not going to be far from my truck.
Shad Daddy. How you doing, Shad Daddy?
I'm not going to be camping too far from my truck.
No, you park your truck right where you can camp at. But when you go drive around, you know, sometimes you got to walk to fish.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. I got a wagon for that.
All right, Texas Donna, sounds good.
Okay, there's a map.
I don't know if you'd want to spend a week over there. You might want to spend a weekend and try it out.
I'm just curious.
course, during the holidays, they'll pack that campground, like this weekend, they're probably going to be jam packed. Of course, we do have rain set Sunday, I think.
It won't be this weekend.
But I ain't going to go over there till I get my boat running like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you're talking about the East Point, St. Chris Lake, East Point boat ramp.
Yes. There's a campground right there.
Yeah, that should be, if I'm correct, that's Hickory Point.
Hey, Wolfden.
That's Hickory Point campground right there. And you're talking about that bait shop off County Road, right?
Yeah.
I see where it's at. But see, where I'm going to be right there by camping, where it's going to be similar, close to that point where the volleyball court is, where I can get out in deeper water, right where the 2 points come together.
I have no idea where a volleyball court is.
It shows on the map if you look at it. Hey, little Ricky.
Catfish Terry's in the house. How you doing, Terry?
Hey, Terry. I made some deer meat chili tonight.
I had me a big old ribeye, bone-in, one cowboy steak ribeyes, a pound and a half. Boy, it was really good. SPG and vacuum sealed it. Set it in the refrigerator for overnight. It was really tender.
I tell you what, the SPG will do some tricks to that steak.
Yeah, I usually had good luck with it, but it did a pretty good job on this one. It was choice, too. It wasn't no prime.
But see, one thing people don't understand, what you do is when you put a good coating on all the sides of that steak and you put it in the vacuum sealer, you vacuum seal it, it's ingraining, it's putting the juices in that seasoning deep down in that meat. When you vacuum seal it and throw it in the fridge for overnight, it gives you the chance. It gives it a chance to tenderize the meat.
Yeah, and I bought a sous vide machine too. I got it coming. Should get it next week. I'm gonna try sous vide. I don't know if you've ever tried that or not, but I'm gonna give it a try.
I thought about it, but I don't like how the meat comes out gray. Then that means you have to fire up your grill and get things.
Yep, you got to do that.
Hey, DJ.
You got to do that. That's for sure. I cooked this one tonight with some melted butter, and hell, I took my little propane and I torched it after I got it where I wanted it. Come out pretty good.
I've been drinking a lot of green tea lately instead of coffee.
I've been drinking that zero stuff. Gatorade, zero Powerade.
Zero sugar.
Chocolate milk and orange juice and grapefruit juice and all that stuff, and coffee. I'm having coffee tonight. Trying to digest the supper I had.
I need to go get me a cup. I'll be right
back. There's our old buddy Joshua.
Good morning. How you doing this evening?
How you doing, Joshua?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good, buddy.
I'm trying to get my camera set up. There we go.
All right.
Prepared, Rick.
Go ahead.
How are you doing this evening?
Doing pretty good, buddy. You?
Good.
I'm kind of tired. I didn't get much of a nap. I laid down for about 30 minutes. Fighting that wind out there in that boat 3 hours this morning and catching them 4 fish.
Did you keep
I come home working on my boat, trying to figure my boat out. I'm having motor problems and messed with that for 2 or 3 hours out there. I'm kind of tired. I didn't really get a good nap today.
Were they catfish?
Blue catfish, yeah. It's on my community page. I posted a couple pictures.
Cool. I'll look at it.
Nothing monstrous. Biggest one was 22 pounds. Give me a good bite. They all give me a good bite. Johnny Small Pepper. Good to see you, Johnny. Catfish Terry, got him a beautiful pontoon boat. He's been out fishing quite a bit too. Been trying to watch his video.
Nice. Avid, you still there?
Avid went to get him some coffee. He said he'll be right back.
Okay. Did you watch any of the Fish Nation on the Dust?
Yeah, I watched them while they was down there or up there in, what was it, Ohio or Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch them 100%, but I caught them each day.
Nice.
They should be home by now, ain't they?
I think Rustic said he was gonna go fish with J Dog.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about the rest of them.
Yeah, I haven't been on a whole lot. I catch them of a morning when I drink my coffee with Bugman and Eric and a few of them, Rustic and them, but
Yeah.
You've been on a whole lot today. Well, I seen you in there too. You were on there.
Yeah, I was. Saturday, I was fishing that tournament. I won a Mad Cat scale.
Oh yeah,
Uh huh.
that's pretty cool.
Can't wait to put
I
that.
had my Mad Cat scale today. I couldn't get it to lock on that boat. It was so windy and the waves and rocking the boat, and
Uh huh.
out of 4 fish, it locked on 1 fish, and that was it. Kind of made me mad.
Yeah. I have a Whisker Seeker 110-pound scale that I got
do
a
too.
catch on.
I do too, and it don't lock where the crap either. That's why I bought me a Mad Cats.
Yeah. I'm gonna use the Mad Cats as my main, and then use my Whisker Seeker as my backup.
There you go.
Believe it or not, I got a scale out of Walmart that goes up to 110 pounds. It don't have a name brand on it. I think it was Ozark Trail, and it locks perfectly every time.
Nice.
Yeah. This Mad Cat usually locks good, but I couldn't get it to lock today.
Yeah, but this one has that little clip on it, so you don't have to hook it to no net or anything. It just clips on the fish's jaw, and it just hangs there. And when it gets that weight in it, it locks it in and it holds it.
I'll be darned.
Right.
It only cost me $20.
Huh.
Yeah, Ray bought one at Farm and Home for deer hunting. It does 220 pounds. You pay like $15, $20 for it, and it locks almost every time too.
No, this one locks on every time I put a fish
And it's
on.
a deer scale, but it works good. And that's pretty accurate.
But so far, every fish, my biggest fish so far this year is a channel cat, 10.22 pounds. I caught on a 32-inch dock runner with 6-pound test.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Boy, all 4 fish smoked it. I missed 3 that buried my pole, and I missed them. And the other 4, they all hammered it real good. Kind of bite you want.
Hey, are you having any problems with gar up there?
No, I have never caught a gar on this lake.
Down here, these lakes are full of gar. I don't know where the hell they came from, but the gar is everywhere.
There's been people catching them there, but I ain't never caught one. I've caught one gar in my life, and that was on the river one time. It was like 24 inches long.
I'm trying to. I go bait fishing for bait, and I tell you what, those gar will attack a fluorescent orange bobber or a fluorescent yellow bobber until it's no yellow or orange on that bobber.
So will blue.
Huh.
No, not like a gar. Gar keep nipping at it until the paint's gone.
Yeah. We get our bobbers. I use yellow 3-inch ones and orange ones. Mm-hmm. We get them all the time. I try and put them 4 or 5 inches from the hook, and they'll hit them, and I'll slide them up and put them 9, 10 inches away from the hook, figuring they get the hook, and they still hit them sometimes. So
Man, that's a guard doing that.
no, they're blue cat. Oh, they tearing them courts up, boy. We got some mean blue cats in our lake. I ain't kidding you.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Where you at, Joshua?
At my house.
No, Illinois.
Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
What part of Kentucky?
Bardstown.
Are you anywhere near Olive Hill, Kentucky?
No, I'm near like Louisville, Mount Washington,
Oh, okay.
Bill.
I got a sister lives in Kentucky, down by Moorhead. You heard of Moorhead?
Man, I know where Moorhead's at.
Yeah, she's about 30 minutes from Moorhead.
Bardstown is next to Shepherdsville.
Joshua, Terry's wanting your link. Can you type awesome in chat, Joshua, and that'll drop your link?
Uh-huh.
Hey, you know where Hazard, Kentucky is?
Yes. Do I have to go back? Do I have to go out and then go back in?
Are
I
you on
don't.
your phone or are you on the laptop?
I'm on my iPhone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out and come back in.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, I can't do it from
I'll be
here.
right
I
back.
don't.
See, if he does it on his iPhone and he clicks the wrong button, he's gonna kick himself out of live.
I can say he should have been able to go to settings and comments or something and done it.
Yeah, but if he, that's what I'm saying. If he would have went into the settings in the chat and done it, and if he didn't hit the X and he hit the red X, it would kick him out of the chat.
Yeah, I'm honorary deputy in Hazard, Kentucky. There you go.
Is that the Dukes of Hazards or?
Who was that? Who was the deputy sheriff there? What was his name?
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yeah. I got the link pinned up the top. Anybody else wants to come up on chat? Y'all are welcome.
Along with a 60-pound basset hound.
Been there many a time, he said. There you go, Terry.
I've been through there 3 times. And I just got to I got to go back through my tabs and everything and figure out how to do the campgrounds with it. How I set up for the campgrounds on that damn thing. Reserve it. Reserve a spot.
A lot of them are reserved over there. The way we used to do it, like I said, it's been 30, 40 years since I camped over there. We used to just go pick a spot if there wasn't a name on they got like posts out there. And then the game warden or whoever it is, that person comes around every now and then will
I'm
check
back.
you. All right, Josh, we're back.
What'd you guys have for supper tonight?
I had ribeye.
Deer meat chili.
Nice.
That does sound good.
Hey, Avid, were you at CatCon this year?
No.
No? Okay.
Why, did you have a sighting of a Bigfoot?
No. I just thought I went to CatCon on Friday.
I missed you. I didn't get to see you, Joshua.
I met Jody and Rustic and Possum and a bunch of my other YouTube friends. I think I missed you, Retired Rick.
I tell you what, I've had More people tell me they've had Bigfoot sightings there every year of me being there, and I wasn't even there.
Avid,
I
you have
watched
you have
I watched a
stickers?
special the other day on Bigfoot. People
What'd you say?
actually believe they're Bigfoots.
What'd you say,
Sam,
Joshua?
Do you have stickers?
Yeah.
Can you send me some, please?
I need yeah, send me your information, either email or messenger.
Okay, well, I like collecting YouTube stickers.
Oh, you witches.
what are you gonna cook this weekend, Abbott?
I'm thinking about, I'm not sure yet. There might be a
Or are you going
spatchcock.
fishing this weekend?
No, it's supposed to be raining this weekend. Depends on how bad it rains. If it rains, I'm going to try to go catch me a couple cats.
You're
I
welcome,
think we're
Harry.
we're, we're supposed to have some Sunday, I think. But
Let me see what the weather forecast says for this weekend.
Are
No, I'm
any
not talking. Say what?
are any of you Midnight Madness on Friday?
Which one?
The Midnight Madness, Brian B's channel, and then Palmetto and Two Stands.
Well, if the weather's nice Friday, I'm going to try to. Oh, no, I can't go fishing Friday. It's going to be 70% chance of storms Friday. Saturday's going to be clear. Then comes back Sunday with 80% chance of storm. So much for fishing this weekend.
well, you can always sit in your truck.
I've already revamped my live well in my truck to where my air stones and air hoses ain't floating around to where the bluegills can get behind them and everything.
Yeah.
I got them sealed to where they're going up and down the sides of the. I got them sealed, the air stones sealed to the bottom of the live well, and I got the air hoses sealed to the side of the live well on the bottom and coming up the side and going out the hole. And I got the hole sealed so water can't come out that way.
I'd like to get me one of them plastic. What's them big plastic containers that's in a cage like? I see them all. The farms has got them all. I'd
Yeah,
like to get one.
those
Yeah,
totes.
make a live.
Those
Hi,
totes.
Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh Thompson. Good evening. How are you doing?
You
Tim
talk.
gets in. We'll let him plug your store for you. 3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam.
You talking about one of those 800-gallon totes that you can fill halfway full and put live bait in them.
Yeah, yeah. I think Possum's got one of them.
You be safe, Sampy, with that storm approaching.
Damn, Zampy, take cover, brother.
Yeah, this whole next week is gonna be all storms.
Boy, it thundered and lightning last night. We never got a drop of rain. We were supposed to. It went around me.
We don't need no more rain because we're gonna be flooding out down here.
We're supposed to get, I think, about another inch, inch and a half rest of this week.
It's raining at my house now.
Uh-oh.
We ain't got no rain today. We had We had a heavy downpour twice today for about 15 seconds and one for about 30 seconds. And then that was it. So,
Hey, Shad Daddy. Good evening.
Josh, Josh Thompson, aren't you in Texas or Missouri?
cool. Is that your other granddaughter there, Danielle? That's pretty good blues there, bud.
Those are nice blues.
Yeah.
I want to
I
catch
got
me some
a
blues.
22 pounder today. That was the biggest one I got today.
I forgot what Josh is. I think he's in. Oh yeah, he's in Texas, Kentucky, or Tennessee.
No, he's in Tennessee, 3 miles west of Watts Bar Dam.
Oh yeah, he's over there where Jody is.
Oh, Danielle's his wife. Okay.
Shad Daddy, do you live in Kentucky or where do you live, Shad Daddy?
I thought he was in Tennessee.
As he said, raining in Kentucky.
He
Maybe
is.
fishing there.
Three miles east of Watts Bar Dam, Tennessee. Yep.
Yep, there you go. I said west, it's east.
3 miles east of Watts Bar Dam, Tennessee. Yep.
Awesome, brother. Come on
Sorry,
up on panel. One, I got it pinned up there on the top, Jeremy.
sorry, Josh, I couldn't resist that one. Hey, Jeremy.
Man, I wish I was 20 minutes from him. I'm more like 20 hours.
I'm only like a 30, 45-minute drive from Bluff City Outdoors.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Old Catfish Dave had that big old gal on his boat washing his boat. You see that video?
No, I didn't see it.
He comes up with some dandies, boy. I tell you, I like Catfish Dave.
He had a woman on his boat washing a boat.
Oh yeah, one of them, like I don't know what you call her, supermodel.
Oh,
Had like great big Dolly Parton
okay.
breasts
Uh-huh.
and Daisy Duke shorts.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I've got to go. I just wanted to pop in and say good evening to you and see what you were up to.
All right, Josh. Well, thanks for coming in, buddy.
You're
Just
welcome.
just
I figure
just get
Fish
used
Nation
to that
might
word.
come in here later. Here comes my old buddy Stuart.
Hello,
Stewie, where you at?
I'm out walking the dog.
I don't see you. It's all dark.
I know, 'cause it's pitch black across here in bonny Scotland.
Yeah, I
Hello,
guess
Avid.
it's pretty late there, ain't it?
1:47 in the morning.
Man, you're out walking a dog that early in the morning?
Yeah,
When a dog has to go, a dog has to go.
exactly, Avid.
I guess.
How
I'd
is everybody?
open the door and say, okay, go ahead.
I wish that was the case. I
Good to
don't have
see
a
you.
back. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just about to head back into the light, so give me a minute. You might
Have
see
you
my face.
won any more tournaments?
No, I've got another. I'm next out fishing on hopefully the beginning of June, and then we
Okay.
can take it from there.
And I checked for Wendy Jane on YouTube. I can't find nothing wrong with that. I have no idea what's going on there.
It was a YouTube problem,
Yep, I think you're right.
so it's all been fixed. She can comment everything, so This is just basically a quick jump up for me just to say hello, I'm here, I'm doing okay. So, pretty much. Right, anyway, guys, I'm going to bounce off because I'm going to go to bed. But I'll
All
speak
right.
to you in chat. I'll speak to you in chat quickly. So,
All right, buddy.
okay,
Take care of yourself.
I
Don't
will
get mugged.
do.
Don't get mugged out there at night.
I don't get mugged here. With this mountain of muscle, doubt it.
There you go.
Right, Uncle Rick. See you later.
All right, Stuart.
Good
Night
night.
night. Bye bye. Good night, Avid.
I was going to say
Bye-bye.
what kind of dog you got. Let's see your dog.
Oh, you want to see dog?
What in the world is that?
A Jack Russell.
Oh, a Jack Russell? Okay. I
Jack
thought it was a big
Russell.
dog.
No, I've got two of them. I'm looking after them both for tonight. My one's got the hospital tomorrow, so
Okay.
I'm looking after them. Right, love yous all. I'll see yous in chat.
All right, Stuart.
Bye
Tell
bye.
Wendy
Bye.
we said hi.
I will do. Promise. Right, catch us after.
All right, buddy.
Josh. Right, bye bye. See yous in chat.
So where do you go after this big blues? Is that Lake Springfield?
Yes, sir. I've been after my 50-pounder. I just can't get 38/8's the biggest one I got this year. Got two of them so far.
The only reason why I don't go to Lake Springfield because the lake is surrounded by the city, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the only reason why I don't go there to go camping.
Yeah, there ain't no camping at Lake Springfield.
No, there isn't. Plus, you got all
Although
that city.
there's
Huh?
places you can fish and you can fish all night, but they try and run you out about 10 o'clock.
No, I'm looking for a campground site so I can be part of nature.
Yeah. Now there is a KOA about a mile from the lake, so a couple miles. We used to camp there at KOA all the time.
Yeah.
I think you'd like Sandcrest. There's probably better places to fish at Sandcrest. And if you're
Oh,
going
yeah.
for Flathead, that'd be the place for Flathead. Flathead and Channel Cat.
Yeah, and by what I understand, you can. Oh, here comes Jeremy.
Oh,
Hey, what's
yeah.
going on?
We can see you now, Jeremy.
Is
Can you-
that my
can you hear
bearded
me?
brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you too.
Good deal.
Is that my bearded brother?
That that might be the truth.
Yep,
Oh,
he's got a beard.
He's the bearded
Yep.
brother.
I guess I'll be the baby squatch.
Have you had any bites yet?
I've unfortunately found some gar,
What are you
But-
using for bait?
live bluegill. Got some live
Oh, you-
bluegill and live sunfish.
So you're going after flatheads.
Yeah, he's flathead hunting.
Guarantee it.
I even threw a night crawler on there.
Oh, wow.
The creeks are up really high, so I bowled up a couple night crawlers on a hook. So
Are you on
sometimes
a
that
lake
makes it
or?
cool. I'm on a large creek that connects to the Missouri River about a mile down the road.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
What time is it there?
It is, I think, a little after 7.
Oh, so you're in prime.
Yep.
You're in prime.
Actually, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, you're in prime time now.
Yeah. Underneath,
Those cats ought to be up and
I-
moving looking for bait.
yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. I haven't had success this year. Of course, I haven't fished a whole lot this year either.
Well, with catfish, the prime time's anywhere from they can go from 3 to 9 and 10 to 2 and from 4 to 7 as the water warms up and they can adjust accordingly.
Our water was 73.7 today.
Oh, man, Lake Springfield that's something else.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Stuart. Drop away.
Every time I go in the kitchen to get a cup of coffee, I take eat 2 spoonfuls of deer meat chili I have in a crock pot, keep it warm.
Speaking of coffee, I'm going to fill my cup up and I'll be right back.
All right. Hey, K-Dog, you in here? Or Tim? How you doing, Chad Daddy? So what's the weather like there, Jeremy?
Oh, it's probably in the mid to lower 70s. No wind. It's been kind of raining off and on today, but otherwise, I mean, it's pretty nice out.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Done with I don't think it even hit 80 today, but it's been pretty nice here this past week.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was 90 yesterday and high 70s today. But boy, we had some wind.
Yeah. I can't do that heat. That heat kills me. When it starts getting that hot, I start fishing overnight and going right into work after fishing. So
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking about doing, night fishing. But
yeah.
we went out this morning for a while, caught 4 nice ones, about 3 hours.
Yeah, I saw that. They were pretty nice ones.
Not bad. They hit good, boy. I like the way they bite. We're going to hit it again tomorrow. If it wasn't so dang windy, I'd try and go live, but man, it's so windy out there.
There was a weather front last night that was rolling through you guys' area. Looked pretty nasty.
Yeah, we had thunder and lightning, but no rain.
I tell you
And
what, that storm that came through here last night.
Yeah, Iowa got pelted pretty good.
There was more rain last night at work than I've had all week at work. Hey, Donna.
Catfish dog. I think we got to say his name 3 times.
Catfish dog. Catfish dog. Catfish dog.
And then he'll probably pop in and have a big old knife on him.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It looks like I got a floating log situation here I got to deal with.
Uh-oh.
Don't you hate the river of logs? That's one thing I wish I could fish a Cascade right now because I know I could get some big cats. But with all this flooding, I tell you what, there's a lot of logs going down that river.
I told you. That's how it works.
Hi-yo! Howdy, howdy, howdy.
There he is.
It's showtime.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go hit the little boy's room.
You scared the bejesus out of him. You made
What's
him
up,
lose
man?
your body.
What's going on,
What's
brother?
up, brother? I'm just trying to figure out how I can reserve campsites over there at the.
You got to go online and do it. That's the only way they do it now.
I know I'm
And,
trying to find out how to do it online because I'm trying to
you know,
find the right.
like Rick said, you used to be able to just pull up to a campsite and claim it. You can't do that no more.
Oh, the tent site. Some of the tent sites is first come first serve.
Well, yeah, tent sites are probably that way because they don't give a shit about tent sites. It's the electrical
No,
sites
they don't.
they make the money off of. So
Let's try this again. See if we can do it. That wasn't the site. I hate campground reservations. It comes up IDNR.
it will come up IDNR because that's who it goes through, dude. You got to go through the ID.
Yeah, but this one didn't do do the reservation. This one just gave the information for the lake.
Did you go on that Sandcrest website and see if it's there?
Oh, now you tell me.
No, you can get it. There is a Sandcrest web. I think there's a Sandcrest website. I know. I looked it up today, and the map came up, and it said directions and stuff like that. So you might look at it and see if it's got information for that.
That's what we'll do. That one looks better.
See, I just Googled Sandcrest Lake, and what came up, comes up like if you Google a business or something like that, map, overview, stuff like that. It might be in there somewhere.
Okay, reserve campsite. Let's see what that says. I'd just like to find out what the numbers are of the campsites by the river, by the lake.
Right by that point, that big point there.
Uh-huh. But it don't give me a map to where I can pick out wait a minute, back up. What'd you do, Google? Come on. Dang.
Won't give you a map of the campsite.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it did. Give me the one I'm looking for now.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Then the campsites I want, I can pull in. It's basically an RV pull in where I can pull my truck in and do a tent right next to it.
Right.
And it's right, and I can keep an eye on my truck while I'm camping and fishing. And D14 looks really, D14, I can dang near hit that other point. Real good with my 12 foots. D14, D15, or D13, 14, or 15.
There you go. That's what you was looking for.
Yep, I just got to find out. You know what? I can have up to 4 guests on that on those campsites too. Maximum of 4 people camping there. I don't want deer run.
So the one you're looking at is what, Hickory Point?
Mm-hmm. I gotta go through all this stuff to where it gets to Hickory Point. Because right now I'm stuck in Deer Run campgrounds, and that's nowhere near the water. There we go.
There you go, Jeremy. Make that bluegill fly.
What did he do? Launch that thing?
Yeah, he just launched him a bluegill.
Why is it? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. When do I want to come down? Sorry. I forgot my dates.
Wasn't it that like the 19th through the 27th or something like that?
Yeah.
You getting any rain, Tim?
Nope. Just like you, we got wind and thunder last night, but no rain.
Yeah.
Rick,
Yes, sir.
before you go messing with that throttle cable on your boat, check your coil packs.
I don't know how to check it.
I had a Park Avenue that had multiple coil packs in it and started doing the same thing your motor's doing. It would start.
That's what I mean. It's either the coil pack or my throttle cable.
Yeah, it would start fine. It would run fine. Everything was fine until I got to a certain speed. Then it would start cutting out like it was missing.
Yeah.
I think I got up to like 50, 55, and it would start cutting out like it was missing. And all it was.
I can get about 28 mile an hour is all I can get.
Okay, so then maybe you get up to a certain RPM. But that's what was going on with my car. It was one of the coil packs had burnt. And if you could take the cowling off and look at the coil pack, they look just like condensers. And
I don't know how to take them off. I looked at it tonight, and I don't know. I've never messed with them, so I don't know what's. You know what I mean? I don't know if it'll mess my timing up or what. I don't know enough about that.
If you check your coil packs and you find a bad one, I mean, you could probably tell by looking at it.
How do you tell?
Well, the coil packs are like the condensers used to be. They'd open and close, to make the spark, and when that spark goes through it puts a little burn on that, so it'll look like it's burnt.
On what, the spark plug?
No, on the coil pack, the little gap in the coil pack.
No, I can't see no gap in this is hard to explain what this looks like. I don't know how to. I'm going to get online tomorrow and I'm sure there's a video on how to check them.
Yeah,
but I'm not familiar with them, so I'm not going to do that unless I know for sure what I'm doing.
If it is a coil pack, they're probably fairly easy to change out because my coil pack was just like 2 screws and a plug, and that was it.
That's all this. 2 screws that hold it on.
Yep.
I got my spark plug, and then I got another electronic wire that looks like a spark plug. But it very well could be that, but it seems like when I put my throttle to go forward, I got to push that about 6 inches before it even starts doing anything.
Huh.
I don't think that's right.
No, you should get something going on as soon as you move it.
I mean, as soon as I move it, it kicks it in gear, but to go faster, I can move it about 6 inches and it don't do nothing. And then I only got a couple inches left to go full throttle, and it's just not taking it up full throttle.
Right.
It's not missing, not cutting out, none of that stuff now. So
Oh, that's what it messed up. Hey.
Gregory Lemon's in the house.
Hey, Gregory,
Gregory.
I see you, Gregory. I see you, buddy.
He was first tonight. He even beat Mike Sampson tonight.
He beat me.
Yeah, he did. He beat everybody.
I wonder if Dave got his boat to pee yet.
Who?
Dave, Double Hook, Gregory's dad.
I thought they got it out the other day.
They did.
They did.
They got it out. They got it out and started the motor, and it wouldn't pee.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So they roll around on the lake with the trolling motor.
Come on. Fudge. That ain't helping me none.
Come on, Jeremy, catch a fish.
Now I gotta go back to that camp reserve site again.
Did you get lost in the weeds?
No, they the campground site I wanted. I'd have to leave the campground site every for the days that they have someone reserved there instead of having a solid week of being there.
There's Double Hook. What's going on, brother Double Hook?
Hey, Dave, get your boat to pee yet, buddy?
I thought he put a new water pump on that thing.
Yeah, it's his impeller mud dauber blocking the hole. So
Really?
yeah, it's one of those two that was causing a problem.
They'll do that. I had to clean my hose out last week when I was messing with my motor. I noticed the water wasn't draining in little spots like it was seeping. Stuck a piece of wire and popped it right open. Had some dirt and stuff in there. Is Jeremy getting a bite or what's he doing? Getting ready to set the hook?
Just resetting lines.
Oh man, I thought you were getting ready to catch fish. Look at that pole holder he's got. What do you got? A homemade deal?
And I see what it says
A
for.
few years back, I bought a
She
bought a
peed
boat
down.
that I was gonna
Cool,
put
Dave.
rod holders on. Sold the boat, kept the rod holders.
Yeah, sir. To get rid of you had one of them little kayaks too, didn't you?
I still do. I still have it. I haven't even taken it out this year.
Ain't been out yet. I'll be dang.
No.
So what's up, Dave? Was your drain line just plugged?
Yeah, I just made a rod rack pretty much for the bank.
Yeah.
Folds up. It's got monster rod holders on it.
Yes, sir.
I didn't have a boat to put them on, so I just went ahead and made them bank rod holders.
Oh yeah, you can always get your boat later and put them on there.
Exactly. So So might as well put them to good use. Those things aren't cheap.
No, they're not.
I can deal
I
with
got
that.
I got 6 of them and 4 others on my boat.
Yeah. And this thing's in the ground about over 18 inches. So
Cool.
Whoops.
it's
Pretty
plenty sturdy.
Pretty sturdy when you get a hard smack.
Oh yeah.
I can do 6 days.
I was playing with my fish finder today, and my pole come slamming around in front of me, feeling the drag. I thought, yep, here we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I like them to hit.
That's doable.
How much are those campsites today, Avid?
Hold on a minute. Let me get back to where it's at.
If you're going to pitch a tent or sleep in the back of your truck, they used to be about $7 a night.
No, they're actually $20 a night.
He wants I think he wants electrified site close to the water.
Yeah, you might pay a little more for that.
Well, you're going to pay more for electrified site no matter where it's at.
Even on your tent, even on most of your tent sites are running about $20.
Now, there used to be a place when you crossed the dam on your left, back in there about a half a mile, whatever, used to be a campground for tents. That was like cheaper. We've camped back in there before. Uncle Lou. Hello, Uncle Lou. The BS is in here, boy. It gets that way. Get the Fish Nation crew in here. That BS will really be flying.
But hey, the pictures I see of Campsite 13 is pretty good. It's right there in the water, not even, I'd say, 50, 60 yards from the campsite.
Yeah.
So ain't no problem. I can do night fishing right there, easy.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like there'd be a lot of good bluegill spots.
A lot of people fish right off the boat dock on that east boat dock. Got usually packed with people.
I'm just trying to figure out, reserve.
They've caught a lot of flatheads right there. It's real shallow area.
Ah. Oh.
So how'd Eric B's tournament come out the other day, Avid? They make plenty of money?
Oh, Eric B's tournament went, reached his goal and went above.
Yeah, I knew he had over 1,000.
He had 1,000, 300 and change.
Awesome. So what's going on this Sunday on your? What do you got special this Sunday coming up?
Right now, I'm not sure what's going on. Fudge. I gotta go back and change it, the site again.
Yeah, we got Pontoon Jody Friday night, Flathead Challenge at 8 Eastern Time. Then we got Fish Nation Saturday night at 6 p.m. Central Time. Then we got Avid Fisherman Sundays at 7 p.m. And don't forget tonight at 12 o'clock Eastern Time, we got Fishing with Ed Evans, Flathead fishing.
Midnight Challenge.
What is it, Tim?
Midnight Madness is coming up Friday night, too.
Yeah, but that's who's that with?
That's with Brian B., Two Stands, and Kevin from Palmetto's channels.
Gotcha. Okay. I seen something about it. I didn't pay much attention to it.
There are going to be a lot of fishermen on there. I know for a fact that the Brothers of Destruction are going to be on there, and Jody's going to be on there.
Who's the Brothers of Destruction? You mean Eric?
Eric and Curtis.
Eric and Wildman, huh?
Yep. They're gonna be
Wild,
man.
Wildman Brothers.
Those three have been talking smack back and forth all week, brother. I'm telling you.
Now, is this on Jody's channel or what?
No, it's going to be after Jody's show. It's going to be on Brian B's channel, Two Stands channel, and Kevin from Palmetto Cat's channel.
After Jody, huh?
Right. It starts at midnight. You know, Jody's ends at midnight their time, 11 o'clock our time. But so they're going to roll right into that after her show.
Gotcha. Okay. What's Uncle Lou up to? You been fishing, Tim?
I went bass fishing a couple times last week. Caught some bass.
Yeah.
And it's been kind of rainy a little bit in the morning time here and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad this morning, boy. It's kind of nice and cool. It wasn't bad on the lake today either, but that wind got up pretty bad. I said,
Well,
yeah.
I thought about going this morning, but it was a little breezy. A little breezy here.
6'1", huh, Lou?
And I was going to go to the Bass Lake, but I just don't like throwing lures in the wind.
No, it ain't no fun when it's that windy.
No.
Never is.
No, it's never is. You're right, Abbott.
You know,
Never
the thing about that is I could take cold and I could take wind, I could take rain a little bit, but wind just wears you out.
Oh, we can't get it that don't have wind.
Oh, I ain't gonna be afraid.
Heck yeah, brother. I gotta dig I got one of them shirts somewhere. I need to dig that out. I wore my other two. I got one of them slimed up today pretty good.
Anybody interested, go see Amanda. She makes them.
Yep. She does a fine job too.
She does a real good job on them. Mine's in the laundry, so.
Yeah, I got two of mine in the laundry.
I ordered me a small water charter shirt yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Yeah, he just got his merch up. Yep. I got one of them lightweight.
Yeah, I heard you say that the other day. I need to get on there and check it out.
I got me one of those lightweight, breathable, long sleeve hoodies. You know, they wear in the summertime to keep the sun off of you.
Yeah.
It was only $35. I thought, man, that's not a bad price for those. I mean, even for a full-blown hoodie, $35 is not a bad price.
Heck no. Come on, Stuart. You left your lucky hat at your aunt and uncle's house. Now the dog probably got it.
It's gone now.
No, the uncle's wearing it out fishing, winning trophies now. There goes your trophies, brother.
There's your lucky hat, yep.
Seems like all the open campsites are in Deer Run.
I missed a good opportunity yesterday. Bob came driving by my house about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Bob did?
Yep.
Did he stop and say hi?
I was in bed asleep. We talked earlier in the day. He had left Fort Wayne about 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, man, I'll be in bed asleep by the time you get through here.
Well, that figure had to go right by my house then.
No, he went right by my house because he took 74 across Illinois.
Oh, okay.
So he drove right by my house. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he did. Heck, you ain't very far off the interstate.
No.
Once I got raped, I knew which way to go.
Yeah, you better get back to Auntie's house and get Auntie and Uncle's house and get that hat.
The Brothers of Destructions couldn't catch a cold if it hit them in the nose. Boy, they'll be wanting to go. They'll be wanting to go with you, Uncle Lou.
They caught some fish over the weekend.
All right, let's try this a different way.
Well, Abbott, if they're not available, no matter how you try it, they're not going to be available.
That's right.
No, I'm taking off the RV spots. Damn.
Now, Stuart, I seen you wearing it while you were out walking the other night.
Well, yeah. He's advertising for me. I'm known worldwide over there in Scotland.
Yeah, you see him going down the road going, yep, see, retired Rick, retired Rick. The bass guy. Lou, I do come up and bass fish every once in a while. It's one of my hobbies. I like
I
bass.
like bass fishing. I don't care about largemouth fishing.
I would, to be honest, I would prefer to do smallmouth bass fishing.
Oh, and they're running in the lake, boy. They're fun.
There are not too many smallmouth areas around here. There's only one river here that's got smallmouth in it. In my area, anyway.
I'm talking about white bass, not smallmouth.
Oh, white bass too.
So you give up my app for any pin possible hat. Okay, I see how you are, Stu.
See how it is?
Boy, dropped me like a bad habit, didn't he?
See, hey, you know what, Rick? You went from number 1 to number 2. That means you are number 2.
Yeah. I ain't first, I'm last.
You're a big pile of number 2.
I could understand that.
Yeah. I'm just messing with you, Stuart. You can burn it if you want. It won't bother me none.
Sampy, come on, Sampy, come on. Wait a minute. Sampy, come on, bro. Him and I were talking on the phone the other night, and he said he can get on anybody else's show, but his phone just don't like your show, Rick.
He must not like me. I don't know why.
Okay, now zoom in here a minute. Back to the campsites.
You know, Lou, there's two kind of bass guys. There's inconsiderate bass fishermen, and there's the considerate bass fishermen. And that's the same way in any species, really. And the inconsiderate ones always give you the worst, press. It's a shame.
Do they ever ask you what that hat is, Stuart? Them people over there in that country? They probably say, "Retard Rick, who in the heck is that guy?"
You were probably, just some retired bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they got a fishing pier over there.
Fishing chair?
Pier.
Oh, pier.
Right with a boat docks, pier, picnic tables, playground.
Yeah, well, like Rick said, the flathead's right around that boat dock.
And they got a fish cleaning station. I like this place already.
So is that Hickory Point? Is that the campsite is up on the end where all fingers come together?
No, it's right there by the East Boat Dock, I believe.
It's right there by the East Boat Dock, but there's more like a giant cove of part of the lake. And there's like On Hickory Point side, what I'm thinking about, let me give, right there where the boat dock is a point. Across the lake, across from that, there's another point. Then across the lake,
There's
there's a
all
third.
kinds of points. There's lots of points.
There's lots of points over here by Hickory
They
Cove.
do a lot of carp fishing at night with bow and arrow too over there, Abbott. They set up with boats, great big giant spotlights that light the whole cotton picking lake up sometimes. I guess that's legal as heck.
It's legal.
It's legal. Can't do it from the bank.
Good to hear, Stuart. Oh, you can't do it from the bank?
No, you cannot bow fish from the bank. You have to be on a
I
boat.
didn't know that. Got to be
Yep.
from a boat, huh?
Yep.
Huh. Possum must be working tonight, I guess.
Oh, I gotta refine my search up here.
Fresno, what's going on, catfish in Fresno?
Fresno, what's up, bro?
I definitely don't want to run because that's almost like I have to pack stuff up and move, go to the lake and pack back up and go back to the campsite. I don't want that.
No. We used to go over there like on 3-day weekends, you know, we'd go over there Friday or Thursday night or Fridays, and we'd stay there Sunday, you know. Hell, we left everything in our campground. Nobody bothered nothing.
That was back in
Well,
the
I
good old.
understand that.
I don't know about nowadays. Nowadays, it get robbed anywhere.
So far, about what I've been reading about the campgrounds, there's a lot of good reviews on it.
Yeah, I think that's when they're by the East Boat Dock. There are a lot of people there, but you know there could be some mischief go on there too.
Well, you know, Rick,
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. I think they pretty much police that lake real well because you know that lake's out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, the West Dock and the South Docks, I wouldn't trust that for nothing. I know Ray and them's had their trucks broke in on all them. They've had their truck broke in right there where we parked them.
No kidding.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Plus, where I want to camp, they have campground hosts.
Yeah, there's people that come around during the day, drive around there and check stuff. You know, make sure you got a fire going or stuff like that. Make sure you paid your bill. There's a bait shop right there by the boat dock.
I'm almost betting those tent sites are first come, first serve because they're not coming up on here.
Can you get a tent site fairly close to the water?
Oh, yeah. You can get tent sites right, I mean, within 30 feet of the water.
Hello.
I may have to call them and get more information on that.
What's OG mean?
Original gangster.
Oh. Old Bobby boy.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, I'm so disappointed I couldn't meet Bob. I'm just I'm heartbroken, really. It would have been perfect.
What you doing? Slapping yourself?
Packing a pack of cigarettes.
Packing
Oh.
that tobacco down.
Yeah. Man, it's a nice night out tonight, boy. Woo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bob. You're talking about John Parker.
Stewart. Bob is the originator of 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. Bob is the one that actually came up with the idea of 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. Came up on one of John's shows one day when he wasn't catching no fish. John had said something about catching no fish, and Bob said, well, you better call 1-800-RENT-A-FISH. Thus it is born.
Stampede,
Hey, Stampede! What's going on, brother?
Hey, do I need to turn my phone or leave it up and down?
I turn it if you can. You get a better view.
Either way is acceptable. There you go.
A lot better.
Nope.
Hey,
Okay,
make you look.
hey, Tim, I want to see if you can identify this. Let me stand up.
Gotta move your hand first.
1-800-RENT-A-FISH, baby. There
There it is.
you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yepper. It took me a while, but I finally got it fixed. Like I was telling you the other night, Tim, the Wi-Fi, I don't know what happened, but I got on here. Let me get my hand out of your way. Okay, how's that?
There you go. Much better.
The man,
Awesome.
the myth, the legend. I forgot how.
Let me turn it up. I didn't hear that.
Is that the shirt you
Okay.
want off? Is that the shirt you want off Fish Nation?
Yeah,
So that's a Brokeback Bob edition then.
yeah.
Okay. That's the same one I got.
Oh, okay.
The man, the myth, the
I see.
legend. The Golden Whisker Award winner.
Man, it was great. Well, it was great this past weekend at the gathering. Got to see Steve Douglas, Team Snagging Whiskers, Muskrat Adventure, Pontoon Jody, 205. Golly, bunch of people.
Looked like you guys had a good time.
So, Sampy, tell us what Dustin gave you.
Yeah.
What did Dustin
Sampy,
give you?
tell us what Dustin gave you.
Oh, I got on their fishing team a shirt and a hoodie with Team Snagging Whiskers and my name on it.
How'd you get that?
I don't know. They gave it to me, so I guess I got to go fishing and do good for them.
Well,
you go.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah, right now I've been busy. I was out. Go ahead, Tim.
That's awful nice, Dustin. You know, just a T-shirt would be nice, but a T-shirt and a hoodie, that's going beyond those.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree. Oh. Well, I see. Oh, I saw Josh Thompson, Kevin Laskin, and his wife, Kenneth Powell's daughter. I met her. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I don't pronounce it right. The Mystic Holly, I saw him, and Catfish Katie Collins. Oh, Fishing with the Squirrel, I met him.
Squirrel, where?
Where?
Going up the acorn tree. Let me get this fixed. I got to buy me a prop. I can't hold this thing long.
Where's your tripod?
I just ain't had time to go get one yet, Avid.
That tripod's
I
what's
still,
going to help
right. Yeah, I know. I'll have to order me one so I can
Walmart.
strap it to the stern wheel.
What's up, cowboy?
Hey, what's up, Rusty? Or
Sampy, you can go to Walmart. You can go to Walmart and get one with the legs that wrap around.
Tim, I've been trying to get one. I ain't found one yet. Uncle
I got-
Don's in the house.
I got
Hey, Don.
I got one sitting right here on my desk that my camera's in right now.
Really? I was there.
Okay, Tim. I'll do it.
It's got three little tripod legs on it. They're what 8-10 inches long, and they're
Yeah.
bendable. So they're bendable, so you can wrap it around something and hold it.
I tried to get one at my super Walmart yesterday, and the lady didn't have no idea what I was talking about.
Let me think now. Did I
Okay,
get
I'll do it,
Walmart?
Tim.
I can get one online. I've seen them online. Rick Wolfstein, what's up, Rick?
not a whole lot, Mr. Rick.
Little
How you
Ricky.
doing, Wolf Den?
Doing good.
I'm glad we finally got to meet.
Yes, sir. Me too, Mr. Mike Sampy. Matter of
Did
fact,
you
there's
get-
your
Yep.
sticker right there.
Did you get your
Okay,
sticker?
no, Tim, I'm still having a hard time. It don't show up or nothing. But
What's
I'll
that?
figure it out.
What's
You
that?
go into that. If you're going into the right website, it should pop right up. They should have all your information already.
Right, I did that and nothing showed up.
What are you trying to do?
You order some more stickers. Well, you know what, Sampy? Look, if nothing shows up, just go into that website and just order them like it's the first time. Like, I told you, just download your picture, put all your information in there, and send it off.
Okay, I'll do that.
Welcome back, Gregory.
Hi, Gregory. I can see you, brother.
I want to if you don't care, I want to holler old Shad Daddy. He don't live too far from me.
I will give
Let me
this to
fix
Gregory. He did catch the biggest fish on the boat. Where Dave, he caught this little tiny bait-sized fish.
There's little brother squirrel's magnet fishing outdoors.
Squirrel! Where?
Oh, he got him an awesome mail call the other day. He got a can't even think what them called now. Ain't that terrible? I tell you, getting old sucks. A magnet thing, you find coins. What do you call that thing?
Oh,
What
A weed eater. No, not a weed eater. A
metal detector?
metal detector. Yeah,
Hey, Tim.
pretty good mail call.
You remember me talking a while back about the semi-cooler conductors for your phones for like a little portable AC for your phone? So when you do
Right.
I just ordered 2 of them.
Now, let me ask you this. Are you going to be able to put that AC pack on your phone and still mount your phone in the phone holder?
It comes with a mount to it.
Okay, because see, that's what I was wondering how that's going to work out. Because if because there are some of them that you can place right on the back of your phone that is a fan that will keep it cool, but then you can't put it in the phone holder.
Well,
Right.
See, this semiconductor, you set the temperature to where you want it. Once it gets down to that temperature, get your phone down to that temperature, it'll shut off. And when the phone gets above that temperature, it'll kick back on and cool it off again.
Huh.
It's like an
Hey,
AC
Uncle
unit.
I placed my order today, Uncle Don, or last night it was.
The order for what?
My sous vide machine.
What it cost you?
171. That's shipping and tax and everything.
Where'd you order it from?
eBay.
Oh.
I ordered a starter kit, the beginners for beginners. It's the Vino Nano, and it's the kit. Comes with the bucket, the sous vide machine, and it's got a wire rack in there and all that stuff. I figure I'll give it a try. What the heck?
Gregory, I saw that show. I saw the live. I seen you catch that white bass.
I seen.
I
Hey,
figured I'd start out with the cheap one, Uncle Don. If I like it, I can always upgrade.
that
If I
white
don't
bass.
like it, I ain't got that much in it.
That white bass looks good enough to eat.
Welcome in, brother.
Hey,
Well,
Don, what's going on, brother?
Hey, brother.
Yeah, boy, that's a good look. I like that. That's a good looking deal there, boy.
I like that.
This
back
show just got better.
Man, it did. How in the heck did you get that?
That's a green screen behind you, isn't it, Don?
Yeah.
I think that's a John Parker.
Wow.
I think he made that one up. I'm almost positive that's.
Well, we should pick me
Well,
up
you
something.
All you guys
well,
do.
you guys, I'm gonna hop off. Hey, Uncle Don.
What are you hopping off for, Mike? You just got here.
I don't know why he's hopping off.
Because he's got to hold that phone.
Yeah. All right, Sampy, you're welcome anytime, buddy. You know that.
Yeah, Rick, I got an itchy finger to pull the plug on getting mine too in the next day or so.
I went ahead and did it last night. I should get it next week, they said, by the 28th.
Cool. Yeah,
I don't know about boiled meat in a vacuum sealed bag.
You know what that reminds me of? You remember
Hey, Judy.
back in the day when you used to get the Green Giant boil in the bags? That's what it kind of reminds me of.
That's what it reminds me of too.
Because basically, really, it's the same thing. Really, you're boiling food in a vacuum sealed bag.
Yeah, but you're doing meat at a low temperature.
You're not boiling it. You're cooking it in low temperature.
Yeah.
For a long amount of time.
Boiling is a bad choice of words, but see, here's the thing with those boiling the bags you used to get. It was always vegetables and rice and stuff like that. I've never seen anybody cook a whole meat in one. So
yeah, they've still got one.
Yeah, it's basically cooking whatever you're cooking in their own juices.
Right.
Instead of in water or oil.
Right.
Low temperature, and it breaks the meat down over a long period of time. That's supposed to be good. I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, I talked to my son, and he has one that's less wattage, and that was his biggest complaint is it took so long to heat up the water.
Well, I watched a couple videos. It takes about 15 minutes with the one I bought.
Yep, that's
But we'll see, you know.
probably the same one I was looking at. It's like 1100 watt.
No, the one I got's only like a 700 watt. I think it's it's the beginners.
Oh,
It's for a beginner a starter kit. It's called.
yeah, that's great, Gregory.
So how you been, Don?
I've been doing real good. I'm doing real good, and my hips are bothering me, but I just keep chunking away. I keep it busy.
How's the missus doing?
She's doing pretty good. I had to take her to the doctor today because her eye was bothering her, and she has sarcosis, which is an autoimmune disease, and it will attack the eye from time to time, and so she's gonna have to go on steroids for her eye. But so bright lights, as long as she remembers to put her sunglasses on all the time, she'll be all right.
I thought maybe she got tennis elbow from swinging that frying pan.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Yeah, we're gonna take off Friday and try to do some camping. The weather forecast sounds pretty crappy, but I said I'm gonna make the best of it no matter what.
Man, I hope you catch some good fish. You're gonna do some fishing, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna if the weather permits, we plan to, and we'll probably go mostly for walleye, but we'll take whatever we can catch. If we do good on walleye a couple days, we might take some time for some catfish. And so I've been rigging poles and listening all night. I decided to take a break.
Probably about 10 o'clock, Gregory. You gonna take your pontoon out, Uncle Don?
No, I sold my pontoon last year and got a little boat.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got a little one with tiller steering, and nobody'd go fishing with me, so I couldn't see why I need that big a boat to drag around.
Yeah, I hear you.
True.
I miss it. I mean, that was a dream boat, but this way I can throw it in the river, and if I do hit a sandbar, I can always get up and push it back off. And
Hello,
if I have to load by myself, I can grab the rope and yank it around and pull it up on the trailer.
Yeah, I was
Where
going to say, I imagine it's probably a lot
it was
easier by yourself.
got tricky.
Yeah, pontoons are not as easy to do one person.
Yeah, it was a great platform to fish off of, but this one I just have to stay seated. I ain't got the sea legs I used to have. I
Hey,
kind of
Coastal.
miss that part.
What? I thought Navy men never lost their sea legs.
Hey, Coastal.
Well, I don't know. I took a spill in the garage tonight. I tripped over my garden hose that's laying flat on the floor because I couldn't
you know
pick
what?
it high
I did
enough.
that. I did that tonight feeding my dogs. I tripped over my garden hose. I almost fell. I didn't fall, but I almost did.
Yeah. But I like the tiller steering in the river. You're sitting right back by the motor. It seems like I can see better what's going on. And when I
Yes, sir.
start getting in shallow water where the pontoon, I was sitting up so high that sometimes it was kind of hard to see, and sometimes it was better having that bird's eye view. So, pros and cons of it all. So,
Hey, Coastal, how's the family doing?
pardon?
I was asking Coastal how the family is. Coastal Waters.
Hey, Bendy. So, what we cooking?
I
What's
got deer
cooking?
meat chicken for dinner tonight.
Yeah, we're meeting up with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. And so he cooks one night, I cook one night. We'll be getting there late, so he'll cook the first night. And
Hey, Mindy, what's going on?
it's always fun what we come up with. But
You got a camper or a tent or what?
the wife has a camper.
Yeah.
If I have my way, I'd sell it.
The wife
I'd
has a
sell it
camper.
off of my truck. I'd go fishing easier. But
Yeah, I hear you.
36-foot fifth wheel trailer. And then I
Mexican from a local food truck. Okay.
pull the boat behind that.
That's a big camper now, 36-footer.
It's
Well,
something
we used to, when we worked at the hatchery, we lived in it from 1st of May till end of September. So it was our second home.
Wow.
So I'd like to get rid of it and get something smaller that I can whiz around with easier. Get something smaller, get a smaller truck. But the vans have been interesting.
I like the truck.
You know that's something they don't have much around here is Mexican buffets.
They got plenty of them around here.
Yeah,
Boy,
we're
they're
getting
everywhere.
a lot of Mexican restaurants here. But you know, I
We
go
have
to
a few.
Mexican restaurants and I ask for a smothered burrito and they don't have them. It's like, how can you be a Mexican restaurant without having smothered burritos?
Well, I
Well,
went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and they didn't have no chicken.
Don, a smothered burrito is not a Mexican dish.
Well, it sounds Mexican.
That's American. That's American dish made to be Mexican.
Tex-Mex.
Exactly. It's a Tex-Mex dish.
Yeah, I like to make them. They're kind of fun to make.
I like the enchiladas with a stack about 7 or 8 high.
So my
Awesome.
brother, he appreciates my cooking. My wife doesn't like it. My sister-in-law too. She likes her food with a little spice to it. So I enjoy
Congratulations,
cooking
Uncle.
for her. So I'm gonna do pork steaks and garlic noodles and some vegetables sauteed on the flat stone grill. So I do all my cooking outside.
That sounds good. Pork. I love pork steak.
Yeah, I got some pretty good. I like that habanero pineapple sauce you can spread on it. It's not real hot, but my wife wouldn't eat it for the longest time. And finally, one day she accidentally got a piece. She said, "This is really good." That's all she wants on when we cook.
I'll be darned.
Well, that's good, Mindy. You know, pretty soon, before you know it, it'll be she finally passed high school.
She'll be graduating before you know it.
Yeah, they just grow up so fast anymore.
Oh man, my granddaughter just got her license, and now my grandson just got his permit to drive. I'm like, holy cow! I think the baby turned 5 tomorrow. His birthday. Boy,
I
it
had
goes.
I
Alexa,
had a spinning reel laying on my desk, and
tonight, weather forecast.
so I told the wife she needs to have another pole, so I bought another pole for
That's the way to do it.
her. I let her touch it, see if she liked it, but she enjoys when her sister goes. She'll go, and she outfishes me all the time, but she's just not interested in fishing all that much.
That's why you
Boy,
don't
boy,
take the
all
wives.
them poles to be in, Jeremy.
You don't take the wives fishing with you because they will always outfish you.
When my freezer's empty, I don't mind her going.
Boy, I
Man,
tell you what,
that ride home sucked too because your wife outfished you and you're mad all the way home.
I looked them blue cats over today. It was 8 9 pounders. I thought, oh boy, them look awful good in the skillet.
Yeah,
But I turned them loose.
we don't
Good
talk about.
thing I wasn't hungry. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, we don't talk about PBs when I'm with my wife. I think she's got me beaten every class.
Really?
I tell you, she catches a real nice, good sized fish, and afterwards she'll say, "I'm ready to go home."
Uh-oh.
How can you do that? You know, doesn't that get your juices flowing where you want to stay longer? No.
Not her.
I guess she's thinking it ain't gonna get no better than that, huh?
Don, her way of thinking is she caught her big fish. You're not gonna catch yours. You're taking me home.
Yeah. She's interesting to go fishing with. I guess from a kid, I'd sit there, rain and shine, and be getting soaked and wet. I just knew any second I was going to get a bite.
Who could this be? Dog catcher. That can only be the one and only. That's what I thought. Welcome in, brother.
What's up? What's going on, everyone?
Make her home okay?
Oh, yeah.
Good deal. Man, you guys had a good trip.
Oh, we had an excellent trip.
And you caught a lot of fish, too.
Yeah, not bad. Wait till Tim gets the bill for this one.
He'll pay it.
Sure he will.
Hey,
Rusty. Member for 2 months. Awesome, brother. Welcome in there, Fish Nation.
Not him.
Oh, man, not that knucklehead. Hey, Bob, what's going on, brother?
Not much. How you doing, Tim?
Sorry I missed you, brother. I was dead asleep at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And
That's fine. That's fine. I understand.
Dude, you don't realize how close you were to my house when you went down 74. I mean,
Brother Possum.
Yeah.
Awesome, brother.
Hey, Possum.
Brother
A working farmer right there, boys. He's a hard worker.
Yeah.
And a hard fisherman.
Bob, did you have a good time this weekend?
Oh, I had an excellent time. Until John started touching my rods, and then everything backlashed every time.
Well, I tried to warn you about John. He likes backlashing everybody's gear when he touches them.
I never backlashed once until he touched my rods.
That's what I'm saying.
What was it? What, Sunday night every time you cast, you got one?
Yeah.
He probably did that on purpose, you know it?
He touched my first rod, and about 5 minutes later, I went to cast out, and I backlashed. And that was the only rod I was backlashing on, every single cast. Then he fish landed on another rod while I was getting one off another rod. So he ran over and grabbed that one. As soon as he did that, I started backlashing that one.
Hello, Brother Rusty. Mr. Fish Nation. Where's he going this time of night?
Probably going home. He went fish with J-Dog this morning.
Oh, in a different state, you mean?
Well, J-Dog lives in Kentucky, so they were probably on the Licking River, I imagine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Rusty even stopped and met Ernie and Chrissy Brown, too.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What's up, Rustic?
Yeah, I'm in Cairo, Illinois.
Cairo, okay, we got you now. I hear you good.
Yeah, we know exactly where that's at. Hey, Rick, you know what?
What?
J-Dog's house is directly straight across Indiana from my house. A direct straight line straight across.
Really?
Yep. You go around Indiana and then get into Cincinnati, go around Cincinnati down into Kentucky, and Licking is right there. Wheeling, Kentucky is right.
I'll be darned.
I Googled it one day. It's like 212 miles from my house. We might have to go over there and do some fishing with the dog.
Dog and dog going fishing. Two dogs.
All right, you're back, brother. He's in that construction zone. Look at him. Hell, he's off the side of the road, it looks like.
That construction is everywhere.
What did you think about that construction going through Champaign, Bob?
Oh, I could have did without it. Believe me.
That was hey, I'll tell you what. Look, Before they started doing all that, that was a nice flat area you could see for miles. Now they've got it, man. That thing is going to be a monster when they get done with it.
Yep.
That's a 5-year project you drove through the yesterday.
I believe it's taken them 5 years to get to where they're at, and they still ain't going to get it done.
Yeah, man, I tell you what,
a 10-year project by the time they're done.
They've been digging dirt, hauling it around for a couple of years now.
That's ridiculous.
I wish them poles had been down, Jeremy. I'd like to see you catch a nice flathead.
I'd like to see one of those
I
poles.
wish they would too.
But Bob, I will say at least you got to drive straight through it. Some of those ramps you got to do detours, which are like 4 or 5 mile detours.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to drive straight through it.
You didn't come down 72. You took 74 across them, Bob.
I couldn't tell you what I took. I just followed the
74. He took 74 because 72 dead ends here in Champaign.
Yeah. I just followed my Garmin.
He could have got on 72 at Champaign, come by my house.
Yeah, he could have done that because I tell you what, I could stand in my backyard and look at 72.
Yeah.
It's like 400 yards away from my house.
Yeah, he could have honked his horn and woke you up, Tim.
Sure could have.
Tim wake up out of horn honking? Yeah, good luck with that one.
I didn't get home till after midnight yesterday, so.
How long a drive do you have?
Well, we left there about 10:15 in the morning.
Holy cow, was that long of a drive?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I guess John got his boat home okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I left off, split off from him in Napoleon. He's only 14 miles from there.
Where does John live?
In Stryker, Ohio.
That place is familiar. The name's familiar.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I just don't remember it that much.
Yeah, I was going to follow him all the way to the house, and he told me, no, just keep going, keep going. I said, I'll follow you to the house. He said, no, get going. You got a long drive. So
He wasn't having trouble, was he?
No, not since he fixed the trailer.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, the winds across there, all the way until I got back about 110 miles from Missouri borderline there, it was high winds. It ripped my tonneau cover off my truck 3 times and finally just ripped it off.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It was pretty windy yesterday. Yes, it was.
Oh, it was. It was miserable. Hell, Iowa had some tornadoes hit yesterday, I think.
Yep. Had a blast up there, though. I can't thank them guys enough for inviting me up.
Looked like you guys had a pretty nice cabin to stay in, too.
It wasn't a cabin. The house was built in 1928. It was a Sears Craftsman home.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a kid house. You can tell by looking at it.
And when you opened up one little door where all the brooms and mops and everything was, people had started writing their names and dates down on it.
I'll be dang. Did you put your phone number up there, 1-800-RENT-A-FISH?
No. No, we didn't try and disrespect the home at all.
Was it just a place rented or somebody lived there?
Pardon?
Did you guys was that somebody you knew lived there, or you rented that house for a week?
No, John rented it. It's a bed and breakfast for fishermen.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
And the lady also owns 4 little trailers up in the front that she rents out also.
And I can report right now that little old lady that owns that house got a little bit of show from Brokeback Bob.
Well, yeah, she owns a bunch of other properties all over too. So
Rustic's trying to come up.
come on, Rustic, you can do it. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
He's in a bad area.
He's in a bad spot for signal.
Yep. That's the only bad part about driving.
Yep. It's a long drive, though.
I bought me a map card for my boat today, Tim, or the other day, and I was trying to map, and I was having trouble with my GPS. I got to looking. My puck wasn't even hooked up to my fish finder. I didn't realize that till tonight. Yeah, I got to trying to figure out why in the heck I couldn't get no GPS.
Right.
My puck wasn't even plugged in.
Well, that'd do it.
It's bad
So
when you can't get your plug in.
So, yeah, Rustic's having a bad signal area.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys gonna make this like a yearly event, Bob?
I have no idea. That's up to John. And then this was Fish Nation's deal. They just invited me to go with them.
Oh, okay.
What, Bob? You're not part of Fish Nation?
Nope.
You're part of Bob Nation?
I'm just me.
Well,
yeah, Dominic didn't make it up there, and CVA didn't make it, so John asked me to go, and Small Town didn't make it up there.
You know what? That makes you fifth choice.
No, made Bob chop liver.
Hey, I was honored that they invited me.
Heck yeah,
I would be too.
You guys all fit on that pontoon too. I couldn't believe that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear no arguing or fighting or nothing.
No, but I was about ready to throw John off 3 or 4 times. Every time he touched one of my rods, I was ready to throw him off.
Oh, I bet he was backing that thing back.
I'll bet you felt bad about that.
Yeah.
No,
maybe. Until he started laughing.
I had to teach him how to anchor a boat, and it still didn't work.
Did you have the stickers on the bottom of the boat?
No. Oh, he's got my stickers all over his boat.
Boy, yeah, a nice pontoon it looked like.
Yeah, real nice. Makes me wish I had a pontoon rather than a boat now.
I've only been on a pontoon once my whole life.
I'll tell you what. You get on a pontoon, being on a boat where it's small and you're trapped in it, a pontoon is nice because it's all opened up.
Yeah, and the weather doesn't bother you near as much as a boat. Less rocking and rolling. It sure made it easy on my back.
Yeah.
Was they hard to load and unload, Don?
No. If you got a real windy day or current, but most of the time all you do is get the front of the tubes to hit those bunks, and you can feel it just wiggle its way in, and then you power up on the trailer. So they're actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
We never powered it. We just took a rope and guided it right up on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty easy. My problem was when I did it alone was tying it off and then walking up to get the truck, and bringing it back down. So it was nice to have two people.
Oh yeah, 2 people makes it real nice.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is when I go fishing with Rick, he still has to leave the truck. Because if I tried to back the trailer in, we'd be there all day.
Well, I was by myself today, Tim. I had to drive it up on the trailer. I had to get off, and then I had to go hook the trailer up and get back in the boat, get everything set, and get back out and then pull it out.
Yeah, right.
I don't like it by myself. I'd rather have somebody with me.
Right.
Yeah, it always makes it so much faster and easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I'm with him, I can stand there right at the tongue and tell him when he's nosed up on the stop.
Yeah, that's a big help, boy, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's windy, you got to kind of come up and you get your tunes hitting those bunks, and then you got to kind of swing it around to get. And to the most part, it's pretty easy to do, but every once in a while, you get them days where just as you're ready to run the pontoons up, the wind grabs you and drifts you off 6 inches. Now you missed the tunes.
That's
Right.
like me. I've got a roller trailer, and I've got to hit the 2 middle ones that are about 2 foot apart perfect, or it'll throw my boat sideways. Or not sideways, but kick it off, 5 inches.
Right.
And it's kind of rough every now and then. But I'm getting her down pat. I put it right on there today, nice and straight.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow we get. I'd like to get me some big ones, boy. If I can just find them big dudes.
Or they just messed up.
I just hope we put on good shows for everybody to enjoy.
I enjoyed it. What I watched,
did.
I enjoyed it all.
We
You
did
guys
a good
need to
show.
little argue and fight a little bit more, though. Let's make it more funny. Chrissy, what's going on, Chrissy?
Hello,
Hey,
Miss Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy.
I wonder where Pond Jody's at tonight. She ain't popped in here. She usually pops in and says hi.
Probably sleeping.
Probably. She probably went fishing all day today.
Well, it's
No.
Wednesday. Work.
No, Wednesday she's got to work.
Yeah.
Yep, she's in bed sleeping.
I want to thank Miss Chrissy for helping Eric B out on his Feed the Homeless.
Boy, she did a good job, didn't she?
Excellent
Yeah,
job.
she did.
And I want to thank everybody who donated to it also.
I don't usually donate to stuff like that, but it felt pretty good donating a little bit. I hope it helped somebody.
No. Good.
You'd be surprised how far $5 could go.
It don't go very far nowadays. I know that.
Yeah. Everybody wanted them
Y'all
higher
want-
wages.
Yep, you got that right.
When they increase wages, then they increase prices because then people want their money back.
That's just like when I started working in a grocery store, they came in and tried to unionize the grocery store. And I'm like, no, are you kidding me? You unionize the grocery store, what's the first thing that's going to happen? The prices are going to go up because your wages are going to go up.
Yep, exactly.
There's a place and a time and a place for union, and a grocery store is not it.
Yep.
I believe if you go to school to learn a trade and work hard at that trade, then a union is fine. But to just, everyday work, come on now.
I did 4 of them. Ain't none of them worth a crap in my book.
Well, I mean, there are good ones and bad ones. It depends on what you get. Well, let me say, there are strong.
I shouldn't say they were crap. They weren't crap. They just didn't pan out for me.
You get.
Union for 39 years,
I guess you could say you got your weak unions and your strong unions. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got there, Don R?
Oh, I putting together my rods, and I'm trying to read what this one is, but since my eye surgery, I can't read the small print. Where'd it go? So I have to get a magnifying glass out.
Oh my, you look like John Parker doing that.
But so I was just trading reels around and putting different reels on different rods. So I was looking to see what I had, what the action was on this pole before I put the reel on it.
Jeremy, how come you got one pole laying down, or is that not in a rod holder? Looks like you got three standing up and one laying down.
Yeah, I've got a bait runner on it.
Oh, that one laying down is a bait runner? Gotcha. Come on, Flathead. We need Possum in here to call you up some fish.
Tim, I lost your address.
You lost my address?
I can't find it. I didn't know if you sent it to me through text or through Messenger.
I'll message it to you later.
It ain't helping me right now.
No, I mean, I can't do nothing with it right now. I'm not gonna give it to you over the air.
Out of here, y'all have
Come on. Put it in the comment section. Everybody will send you a sticker.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right.
Later, little Reggie.
I thought you sent it to me in text message.
We'll
See,
send
Bob, I do have long poles too. This is a 10-foot X.
See you, Wolfstein.
Yeah, you sent me someone else's address.
Have a good night, Rick.
Later, little Ricky.
Later, Rick.
Later,
Yeah,
Rick.
I'll send it to you later, Abbott.
Good night, Rick.
So what kind of reel you putting on that thing, Don?
Cancel this in.
This is Pacific Fun.
Oh,
Fishing
okay.
Fun.
PC Fun.
It's,
Peachy Fun.
yeah. It's the one with the.
Yeah, show it to Bob. He'll tell you what it is.
Well, I can't tell you what those are. I only use the Chaos 50s.
Yeah, it's got the
Is that a pin?
good gear ratio in it.
That's
That's what I got two of them Chaos 50s. I got three of them. One of them broke. Brand new. I should have sent it in, but I never did. I put it back in the box.
Don, is that a pin rival or warfare?
No, that's a PC Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 19 of the Pissy Fun Chaos 50s.
Really?
Yeah.
See, look, Abbott, that's a low profile one. That's
That's a bass one.
Yeah.
That's a bass reel.
Bait caster.
This is L.I. Jaws, J-O-S.
Boy, hell to get old, ain't it?
But
We'll get there sooner or later.
I hear you. I'm like that right now. I'm not even old yet.
but yeah, I got them last year, and I found I really liked them. I can really cast with them. So I put them on these longer poles because where we'll be is it could be real shallow quite a ways out. So I wanted to be able to get out in that little bit deeper water. But
Yeah.
so these poles are pretty much for steelhead. They're 10.5 foot, but they're a medium heavy with medium tips on them. So, and they come in handy when we're trolling four of us in the boat. They're so long I can get out past everybody, and they don't tangle me up that way. I got a couple other poles that I mostly use on the boat. If I'm going for salmon, I got a couple Uncle Lou's rods. And
That's what I miss fishing for, is salmon.
I ain't never
yeah,
been.
I go out year round. Most people wait until September when they come in to spawn, but I like catching them. They seem like there are a lot more fight in them in the middle of the summer.
Can you catch a kokanee salmon?
No, these are Chinooks.
Hey, fish head, how you doing, buddy?
Okay.
What's up, Ray?
Do you get the silvers up there too?
No, the silvers, for some reason, the water chemical makeup, they don't reproduce, and they don't do well in our lake. But my grandfather caught the first. They tried to get silvers, and my grandfather caught the first salmon ever in that lake. That was many, many years ago. That was in the 60s, I believe. Yeah, it had to be in the 60s.
Up in Montana, we had snagging season for silvers because they were so abundant up there that they just, you could walk across the back of them going across the lake or river.
Yeah, I wish they would have had the silvers going, because the silvers will spawn and then go back out and grow. Where the Chinooks, once they spawn, they die.
I'm talking about the big males coming up here. Boy, they get in the creek and they're just stuck there side by side, and you can't go anywhere except for walk right across their backs.
Yeah, when I worked at the hatchery, we stocked about 750,000 every year. And we'd wait until they were at least 8 inches long before we would stock them. But I'll tell you, they don't catch 800,000 salmon a year out of that lake. But
No.
it is 165 miles long. So I think it's the second largest earth-built dam in the United States. And then Fort Peck in Montana is pretty big too. But they broke the state record this year with paddlefish, and that's a real short season.
Yeah, that is. Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Queen.
Well, Miss Amanda. Oh.
Good evening, Queen.
Hey, Amanda.
Oh, I got your shirt.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Possum.
Hey, Possum.
There he is.
Dang.
Getting that fire going, Firebug.
Well, I'm going to hope there's some coals in there from last night. It's still smoking, so surely there is.
Man, I went and ran my dogs over the weekend, and you should have seen the bugs around them trees where I put my dogs out on chain.
Yeah.
There had to be 50 million of them katydids or cicadas.
Huh.
You know what?
They had the ground, the ground looked like it was carpeted with them.
I haven't seen or heard one in my neighborhood yet. Not one.
They ain't been
I
around
got them
here
all
either.
over. My lawnmower sitting outside there. They're all over the tires and the gas tank, and they're on my LP gas tank, all over it.
I
have to
stopped
take
at
a
a
leaf in my truck every night just to blow them off my truck.
I stopped at a rest area yesterday, and you could hardly walk because they're all over the ground, the trees, they're all over
That's
everything.
how it was in
Wow.
Southern Illinois. I never seen them so thick in my life. The holes were big as your little finger, millions and millions of them all over the ground. I
Yep.
guess they come out of the ground. It was unreal.
Huh.
Well, fellas, I hate to say it, but it's time for me to go. As Ariel
Well,
Speedwagon would say, it's time for me to fly.
good looking
Everybody
on
on
there.
panel, y'all have a good evening now, all right?
All right, Tim.
Okay, peace out. And everybody out there in chat, here's your gardening tip of the evening. Hide your hose, because you know there's hoe thieves out there. So hide your hose.
Good night, Tim. And by the way, I got your shirt. Thank you.
Did you? Good,
Yep.
good.
Hey, have
Hey,
fun.
and that is not for cleaning the boat. That's for wearing, okay?
Oh, we already used it as a bait rag yesterday.
Bait, I was going to say it's a bait towel now.
That's, if that's what you want to do with it, that's fine by me.
Tim, have fun
You know
earning
better.
your vacation.
See you,
What's that?
Tim.
Tim.
I said, have fun earning your vacation, Tim.
One more time, Avid.
I said, have fun earning your vacation time.
Yeah, okay. I got vacation right now. Taking bad, but
I know, I'm just saying. That's how I'm putting it, instead of saying that four-letter word.
no, I'm gonna go pay for my fishing.
I
All
like
right,
that
guys.
better.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a great evening now.
Have a
All
good
right,
night.
man. Don't work too hard. Can't be busting butt on a hump day.
Oh, yeah, you can. Because tomorrow's the
Well,
auction.
there's my fire going now, boy. Them coals were still hot, wasn't they?
They sure was. Didn't take long.
Man, I guess. It looks awful windy, too, though.
Like I said, if you put a cover over a fire and it'll keep those coals going in there hot all night. All day, too.
If you put a what over?
If you put like a metal dome over your fire, it'll smother the flames, but it'll keep the coals hot.
I'll be darned.
It sure worked out.
I can't believe that stayed hot like that.
It does. It gives them.
Jeff.
It gives them. It don't
Get
give them
back.
a lot of air. Rick. The theory is it don't give them a lot of air, but it gives the coals enough air to keep burning.
Yeah.
But it won't give enough air for flames.
Yeah, those smolder.
Mm-hmm. As long as you got enough air in there, it'll keep smoldering.
I figured Possum was going to come on here and tease me about using a propane grill.
I seen that.
No.
I was going to say something the other day, Bob, and I thought, nah, I'm going to wait.
I had no choice. We didn't have a actual barbecue up there.
Yeah. I ordered me a sous vide machine last night.
Yeah.
Going to ruin my.
Might as well have taken the oven out, the stove out of the shack and put it out there to cook on, because that's what it is.
Now, Bob, I mean, I understand that, but I got a dilly here somewhere.
Got a what?
A little contraption. There it is.
Got a dandy fire. All right.
You can get one of them dillies, and it'll hold your pellets.
You don't need that. I get plenty of smoke in my pellet smoker.
Well, I'm talking about if you're using a gas grill, but this came from Walmart.
Yeah.
Or Lowe's, 1 to 2.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Find one of them.
I wouldn't put pellets in it. I'd put wood chips.
I
Right,
put pellets
right.
in them because they work better for smoking cheeses.
Nah.
Either one will work. What you gonna cook this weekend, Bob? Since it's a holiday.
Have no idea. Haven't thought about it.
I've been thinking about getting me a couple pork butts. Man, I ate some pulled pork the other day, man. I mean, I put them babies on brioche buns. You talk about good.
Oh,
Never had one of them buns.
I got
Oh,
three. I got 3 or 4 pork butts out there. I got picnic roast. I got brisket. I got ribs. I got chicken. I got just about anything you could think of for barbecue out there. I haven't decided yet.
I need to get me some chicken. I like a half a chicken. I like to do them half chickens.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of them a couple years ago and smoked them up. Boy, I had them in the freezer. Man, they was good.
I tell you what, if it wasn't going to rain, I'd do some fried fish. Is what
Yeah,
I
I
want.
looked at that fish I caught today. I thought, man, it's a good thing I ain't hungry because them babies some good eating size.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
at
Rick,
least
I
you
got
got
to go
some,
pay.
though.
Rick, I got to go pay for vacation.
All right, buddy.
You have a good
Have a
night,
good
Evan.
work, Evan.
You too.
Don't work hard.
I hope it's going to be a peaceful night.
Well, thanks
Take
for
care.
coming in. Have a good night, buddy.
Oh, it is a nice night tonight, bro.
You give him a good day today, Possum.
Oh, yeah. Been plowing in fertilizer all day
No, I'll be darned.
on the
What
cotton.
What kind of fertilizer?
Some a little bit of potash and slow release nitrogen.
Yeah.
Sure
You
enough.
put that underground or on top of the ground?
We used to put it, below, but now everything's got so darn fast. We dry put pellets on it.
Heck, up there in Ohio, they haven't even started planting yet.
Wow.
They're still out spraying the fields, trying to kill the weeds off.
Yeah, Southern Illinois, there wasn't many planted down there. It was wet. A lot of wet down there.
Yeah.
Hell, they got about everything planted up here.
We got 3 inches of rain last week, and we got corn twisting. Now, what kind of sense that make? I guess the ground's still a little drouthy.
I did get my AC fixed though yesterday.
Well,
Cotton
that's
picking
good to
mouse climbed up on my capacitor and shorted out and burnt a wire up. I did figure that out.
Wow. Them little jugglers to chew on about anything.
Oh, he got electrocuted. I thought, I ain't never seen insulation in the corner like that. And I got to looking. It's on top of my capacitor and it was a mouse. He was burned up.
Huh.
Electrocuted him, I guess.
Yeah, I imagine. Pardon me.
There's
Been
that
from in
chicken.
the grain bin into the tractor.
Does anybody have Shad Daddy's information? His name, address, and
I don't.
I don't.
he won a reel I was giving away the other day, and he was supposed
He was
to
in here earlier.
He was supposed to contact me, and I haven't received any information from him, so I'll find him somewhere. I want to make sure he gets his reel.
He was in there earlier a couple, 2 or 3 times there. He might still be just hanging out in the background.
Jody liable though.
Yeah, Jody might know it. He lives by Jody, I think.
Yeah.
Well, look
Come
out.
on, Daddy, if you in here.
Come on here, kitty kitty, for Jeremy.
Yeah, I keep waiting for one of them poles. He's flathead fishing.
Oh, that's a good deal. I know. I'm just kicking myself in the rump right now. I'm
I'm
trying not to
supposed
look
to
at
go
it.
tomorrow night, but I doubt if we will. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get up.
supposed to be storming probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up in the morning and go blue cat. Jeremy's
I
looking.
could.
Come on, quicker, come on.
Wished I could be out fishing. I gotta be out mowing my yard tomorrow. I got knee-high grass out there.
Boy, I did that the other day. Weed eated, about killed my back.
Yep.
I only got 3/4 of the yard done though. I got to do the other half. I went and bought weed. I bought Roundup, and that shit don't seem like it's working very good, Possum. I bought
Did you buy it
the
from the
weed.
store?
Yeah, from Ace Hardware.
Yeah. If you're buying that pre-made
Diluted.
stuff, it ain't no good.
No,
It's
it ain't.
already. Well, what kind do you buy? I want the good stuff, man.
You got a co-op around there?
What the heck was that, Jeremy?
It's a 5-0 in high pursuit.
What was that? That went right across the fishing poles, didn't it? What the heck was that? I'm gonna have to replay that. That wasn't no boat.
No, if it was,
What the
you
heck
should have
was
heard the
that?
motor
Bug?
in it.
That must have been a bug or something. Man, it was bright.
I'm gonna say it was by the road, somewhere's there around there.
Well, it looked like it was right in front of his fishing poles.
It's the aliens coming to get us.
Them darn aliens.
Yep. Yeah, if you got a co-op around you, you could go see if they got any Roundup.
Yeah, and you mix it yourself, and always put 2 extra ounces to a gallon.
Well, I bought this already mixed. It was a gallon jug, and it kills weeds, but don't hurt the grass. And I sprayed it. Well, I sprayed it 2 days ago, and that grass ain't even turned brown yet.
Yeah, because all that Roundup in them pre-made bottles is watered down too much.
Oh yeah,
man, it was like $32 for that gallon of stuff.
Yeah. It'll take 8, 10, 12 days before that stuff starts turning brown.
I'll be darned. I seen some that was like $50-some a gallon. I thought, I don't want that stuff.
Well, that stuff will work though.
Yeah, because it's not pre-mixed.
Well, I don't know. I guess I just don't know what the heck I'm buying.
Get you some atrazine or.
You got it coming back for a long time.
You got a Tractor Supply?
Yeah.
They have some pretty good stuff. One of them kills everything. It's called like MD80 or something.
Huh.
Put it on once and it's good for the year.
Really?
Yeah, I
got to get the weeds trimmed around my dog
I think
kennel.
that's what it's called. I can't remember.
Yeah, he finally showed up, Zed.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Zed?
Hey, Zed.
Excuse me.
Makes for a long night, don't it, Jeremy, when you don't even get a bite?
I've had a couple bites. They're just not the right bites.
Not taking it. Probably gar or something.
You are, more than likely. They're killing my bluegill.
Dadgum gar, I tell you. They're fun to catch sometimes, but boy, when you flathead fish, no.
Oh, I was away from my phone. I didn't see it.
But when you flathead fishing, they're just your worst enemy.
Sardine. And our cheddar jalapeno. Jalapeno cheddar. Well, you know what I mean.
What you fixing to cook tonight, Possum?
Oh, we're going easy. We got some cheddar jalapeno brat.
A bug in your throat?
I sure did. Darn that.
Oh, there's that light again. That's a road up there.
You don't read
Nope.
my comment. I put it in chat.
I seen that, but I thought, well, there ain't no road there.
It's a bridge.
Yeah, that's what that is. Friggin' bridge.
Well, I was telling him. I put it in chat.
Now, I seen it. I read it, and I thought, well, why would you say that?
Look out.
That was a river. I thought the boat went by there about 90 mile an hour.
He already told people where he was fishing anyway.
Oh, I see. I don't know. You gonna bring out something for Rusty?
Yeah, I'll punch. I'm going to punch him.
Well, he's looking down. Like, where am I gonna lay down, Mom?
He'll bite you if you punch him.
He's a weenie dog. He will not.
Well, Rick, I'm going to drop down. I'm going to have a big day tomorrow.
Uncle Don, have a good weekend too, buddy. You gonna do any live while you're camping?
Pardon?
You gonna go live anytime while you're camping and fishing?
Where I'm going, normally we never have a reception of any kind down there.
Okay.
But if we do, I just might pop up.
Well, have a good trip, man. I hope you guys catch some good fish and have fun.
I'm going to have fun one way or the other.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Get me a fire going, and I love just sitting outside and enjoying the outside when I'm fishing. So,
Well, I hope you got some good weather for it.
Yeah, me too.
well, thank you. You all have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.
All
Have a
right.
good night, Uncle Don.
Have a good night, Don.
Good night,
Good night.
guys. Good night, chat.
Night, sir.
No.
Night, John boy.
You might as well put the cushion up there, honey.
It's all, honey.
Thank you.
I can't put it there when he's standing there.
Oh, he'll make it for you.
Yeah, we got about 15, 16 more minutes. I'll pull the plug on this about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get up early in the morning and hit the lake again. Trying to get that 50-pounder, Possum. It's a struggle.
All way to come. It may take you 3 more years to catch it, but one day.
I want it this year. I don't want to wait 3 more years. I want to be in the 70. I'm gonna be in the 70 club by then.
Well, that's
Three
what
more,
will happen
three
too.
more years, he won't be able to crank a reel.
I don't know now. He was getting up there pretty good.
I reeled them in today, Bob. Them babies was peeling the drag on a couple of them. They hit hard.
Oh, you
Oh,
like
good.
that?
So what you gonna fix them for lunch there, Zed?
Nothing started.
No, it's over hot.
Bean cleaning. Bin cleaning, okay. Must be a lady friend coming over, Zed.
That's hilarious. They should be cleaning. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm part country too, you know.
Yeah, you gotta clean your bean now.
Pot roast. He's gonna have pot roast.
Oh,
Taters, carrots, and onions. Yes, sir.
I'm
Grandma
having
Kelly. I don't know who Grandma Kelly is.
I don't recollect that neither.
I'm having catfish from Ohio tonight.
Oh,
You guys had a pretty good fish fry over there in Ohio too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked pretty good.
and the chicken didn't look bad for a gas grill neither. I'll give you that.
Oh, I didn't see him do no chicken.
Yeah, I
Much.
did chicken legs. John was supposed to do the chicken legs, but he ended up having to do something else, so I figured I'd jump in there
Well,
I'd
to
yeah,
rather.
help
that's the
out.
first time I ain't seen you sit down and days.
I got to
He was
keep
chasing
active.
the rod. Look out.
He was a fisherman, that's for sure.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, they'd end up going to bed at night, and I'd still be up out there walking around.
And fishing. I heard you fishing too.
Yeah.
He caught some nice fish too. You guys caught some nice drums too, didn't you?
Oh, we caught a lot of drum.
Man, yeah, that was some big one.
Hey, I've seen a couple that look pretty good size.
The fish finder was just covered in drum. You couldn't hardly see anything but drum and bait fish. You
No
could see,
kidding, that bad, huh?
yeah. I mean, it was just covered, and there were cats in there probably, but you couldn't get past the drum hardly.
Right.
And everywhere you look, you see drum floating.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh yeah, dead drum all over the place, and I mean some big ones.
What was your main bait you guys were using, Bob?
Shad. We tried some skipjack that John had caught down with Dominic and Rustic,
Yeah.
and we weren't getting nothing on it. Wasn't getting a bite, but the shad, they would bite little like 1-inch square pieces. That's about all they would take.
Nah, be dang.
But the other day when John and Rustic went out walleye fishing, I stayed back at the place and I fished in the back behind the house there, and I caught 3 nice channels, and I was using the skipjack that had been laying out there for 2 days.
Good it stank.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old rotten skipjack, huh?
Yeah. Well, it ranked.
I'm saying you got to stay on the hook unless you use the head.
No, it was chunks. It wasn't dried out. It was laying in there in the moisture. I used the side that was wet. Didn't have a problem with it staying on.
I can't catch nothing on that stuff around here.
Huh.
Did you guys try any chicken?
No. I wish we would have got some for bait. John says chicken don't work up there though.
I'll be darned.
Best thing up there is shad.
Boy, they're usually tearing shad up right now because they're all over the banks, breeding, I guess.
Yeah.
But I only caught one on shad today. The other 3 were on chicken.
Huh.
I mean, they hammered it too, boy.
Yeah.
I don't like eating chicken either. I gave up on
I
that.
don't either, but when hot out, when the water's hot, 73, 74, the chicken seems to work. I'm gonna have tomorrow. I'm gonna have chicken. I'm gonna have deer heart and deer liver and shad. Uh, I got some good bloody deer heart and deer liver, boy. Nice
That
and
ought to
bloody.
be good.
I'm
I don't know
hoping it
about
is.
for the blues, but the channel cat ought to find it for darn sure.
Well, I don't want no channel cat. I catch any channel cat tomorrow. They're coming home with me.
It said the fillets, look out.
Yeah, boy. I'll throw the blues back, but I'll keep the channel. My boys want me to give them some catfish, so I don't like keeping blues. I want to get them going good in our lake.
Right. Well, that's one thing about channel bull. You got something, it's stinky or rotten, bloody. They're usually the number one to find it.
Yep.
And pound for pound, they put up the best fight.
Oh yeah, I mean I catch them out of the ditch down here, behind the farm, and it ain't but about a foot and a half water, unless it's up. It might be a little bit deeper, but
Well, I'm going to find a way to get my butt down there so me and you can go out possum.
That's
well,
rude.
yeah,
That is rude.
you're gonna stay home.
That is rude.
Well, that's what you said. You hear that?
Fine, I'll stay home as long as he cooks something for me when he gets done.
Oh my,
No, you got to go with us, Miss Amanda.
Oh man,
haha.
I can't.
Well, you
Somebody's,
got to count me in on that deal now.
I'm
somebody's
grounded.
got to catch his fish for him.
Oh, if he ain't been that lucky here that now, I'm telling you.
I caught 8 fish that one, and
Yeah,
mine
you
were
did
bigger
great.
than yours.
You didn't catch the biggest one.
So don't give me that.
So I'm
I'll
gonna
be
get
right
it
back.
too.
All right.
Well, yeah, I try to get her to go all the time, but
Well, she needs to go more.
she sure does.
I don't like bugs.
Oh my, well that's
Oh,
about me.
bugs. I keep telling everybody, use dryer cloths.
I did last night, and it did not work. You should see my legs and my butt. It is whelped up from bug bites.
Well, it ain't like you got the chicken pox looking. I mean,
Oh my
it ain't
god,
that bad, but
they're
Do
terrible.
you eat a lot of garlic?
No,
no, I think she's a
Eat,
vampire. She's about pale
eating a
white.
lot of eating a lot of garlic will keep them away from you too.
that's what's wrong. See, that's what helps you, Possum. You just don't like garlic. You love garlic. I don't.
Fine onions
The
too.
smell of it makes me nauseous. Ugh.
But you eat it and some stuff, though.
Yes, I missed. Yes.
She wouldn't like my
Some
cooking
stuff.
then, 'cause I put garlic in everything.
Well, I do too, but the smell of it just makes me nauseous, and I don't know why. That's like cilantro. I'll eat cilantro and stuff, but the smell of it when I'm cutting it up makes me nauseous.
Oh no, cilantro
I
smells
love
good.
cilantro. Woo-wee, boy.
Green onions is like that with me too. Like if I put green onions in mashed potatoes, I can't eat the mashed potatoes because it makes me nauseous.
I think she's getting to the halfway mark. Look out.
You need to stop. Terrible.
I'm just saying. Wishing well, I put my 2 cents in. I'm sorry.
The worst
You
part
can
is,
take it out if you want.
well, the worst part is when I try to eat something spicy, I can't hardly handle spicy food anymore.
Mm-hmm. Getting old on me, are you?
I'm almost 40.
Oh
Stop.
my God.
I'll be 38 this year.
Well, my goodness.
You know what I'd give to be 38 again?
He'd be doing so when you look like a road runner. Come on, beep beep.
Golly. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. We get more a little more outside.
I don't want to be outside. I'll burn.
Well, we'll put you in a tent or something.
I need a paintbrush with some sunscreen. Roll it on me like paint. Even so, I have Indian in me as much as I can.
Man, I know. I don't need you looking anemic on me. Come on.
Well, I do. I have a defense. I can't be in sun that long because of my heart medicine.
I hear you.
So
But
technically, it's not my fault.
But the shade ain't the sun. And if you fish at night, guess what? Only thing you're gonna see is, and you can't get a tan from the moon.
No, I'll die from being bit by mosquitoes.
Well, that's just part of it.
All you gotta do is bite them back. They won't bite you again.
Yeah, there you go. I'm right in the ear, babe. Yeah, boom.
I don't want to hear it. I told you to go.
I know.
And I told you you'd regret saying no.
Do every time on full moon.
I told you.
I don't know if it's the full moon tonight, but it's full enough for me.
Probably
full
not.
enough for a flag
Probably
to
not
go
always.
scoured and feed.
Full moon's usually my night, and it's not my night.
Oh, maybe it won't be your year either. I couldn't resist. You fell right in that rut.
One of these days, sir. One of these days.
You'll write that down.
Get out or get in. And I said get in because we're already
Pitch me outside. I'm already outside. Come on.
You need to stop. Rusty, would you stop it?
We got here on Roadhouse.
You need to stop. No.
Oh,
Jeremy needs to catch dang fish.
You got a liver out? Or any liver out?
No. He's got a night crawler, and I think he said bluegill, maybe.
Can't go wrong with them two, neither.
I think that's what he said. I know he said night crawler.
A live bluegill night crawler, I think he said. Ernie Brown, what's going on, Ernie?
Hey, Ernie.
Hello, Ernie.
Boy, I started the fire again. Hello. Green old.
Oh, my.
Well, fellers, I'm about ready to hit the sack. Anybody going live after me?
I think Ed Evans is doing his fishing tonight, his midnight fishing.
Yeah, Ed Evans will be on there another hour, probably.
Yeah.
Jeremy, you going live, buddy? That's what I got to do, Ernie. I'm going to get up early in the morning and go fishing.
I had to get up and mow the yard. Can't get nobody else to do it for me, so.
I bet it grew a lot since you was gone.
Oh yeah, it needed mowed when I left. I should have mowed before I left, but I thought, well, I'll wait till I get back. Now it's knee high.
Oh Lord!
All the rain we got.
Well, it don't take long when it's warm and get a little water.
Oh yeah.
Boy, it grows quick then.
Mine ain't all mowed either. My yard grows twice as fast as my neighbor's does. I don't know what's with my soil, but my grass grows. It gets a little rain, boy. Overnight, I can mow today, get rain tonight, and tomorrow it'll look like it needs mowed again.
About every 2-3 days, yep.
Have you seen Rustic's yard?
No.
I swear to you, we have been there, okay? And his neighbors' yards look terrible. But you go to his house and it's so pretty and green.
Yeah.
Well, he put a lot in that yard. It's wild.
I don't do
Like,
nothing to
out
my
here, it's
yard.
much cleaner. You got to cut it higher, thicker and lusher, and
It's really pretty.
all that other good old stuff. But I got to replace the steering gear and on the bottom of the steering shaft and all the little flat gear piece, that half moon looking thing that connects your tire rods to your
Yeah.
tires. The gear, the teeth on it's all laid up. Got one off Amazon, and the darn thing ain't the same size.
Huh.
He got the front yard mowed, but he didn't get to get the backyard mowed.
Yeah, I'd have to. It don't steer one way or the teeth to catch, so I pull up and then I back up, pull up, back up, pull up, back. It was turning one way for a long time. We finally knocked it out though.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you replace all the bushings when you replace that steering. The little plastic pieces.
Yeah,
Or you.
it comes in too.
Yeah. I had to replace mine last year, and I didn't replace those plastic shims, and now I got a lot of play in my steering.
Well, see, that's what I was dealing with before all this, but now it's like, coming up to a curb and oh no, won't turn.
Maybe it needs power steering fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah, the teeth are worn off the steering.
Oh, it's on both of them, boy. I put the new piece on, and I should have done this. I usually do the first time. I guess I don't, but usually you look at your other old part, look at the new one, make sure it's at least close. You know what I mean? I didn't do it. Well, I slapped it on there, and then come out the next day ready to mow, and it looked like Herbie out there with the headlights pointing each direction. Golly, really? I can't mow like that. And I flipped my tire rods around, swapped sides with them, anything to try to take up the slack. Nope, couldn't fit it. Nope, wasn't happening.
Yeah.
So I put the old back on, and it made it through the front yard and half, or the north side of the side yard. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna take all that stuff out and put pillow bearings down in there. Then they won't wear out.
Right. Well, shoot. It's a 2009 mower, and ain't nothing been changed on it but the deck spindles and a battery. And I put, tiller tars all the way around it, but it's about time for it's all wore out too.
Yeah, mine's a 1994 Craftsman.
Boy, that's something you don't see much anymore. Craftsman. No, mine's a John Deere. It's a LA 130. Wish I had an old 315 John Deere or something though, man. I'm all hydrostat.
Yeah, I got hydrostat.
Yeah, that's the way this one is.
Yeah.
I used to have a Troy built, and I put a 25 horse motor on it, and you talk about a hovercraft now.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep spindles in it.
Huh.
And the deck, I guess it was too fast, but yeah, you couldn't hardly bog it down.
Yeah, I got a 24 horsepower Kohler in mine.
Yeah, I think mine's a 21 and a half or 22 horse. It's a Briggs and Stratton. I actually have a good John Deere. It ain't like a Lowe's John Deere. This one came from the dealership with the John Deere Briggs and Stratton.
Yeah.
And he won't let me drive it.
Oh, now, when have you had?
I've asked you to mow and you said no.
You ain't mowing, no.
Come on now.
I won't let my wife mow.
Man, I'm like Hank Hill, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
I swear to God, the craziest thing. We
you
was
drive in the
standing,
yard, but
Bob, we were standing outside one day. Okay. He mowed like 3 days prior to this last summer. He looked at me and he goes, "Do you hear that?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I can hear it. It's my grass. It's growing."
yeah, it was going, oh.
And he stood there for like 10 minutes just staring at the grass.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
could I fertilize it? And,
And have you ever seen the cartoon King of the Hill?
surely.
Okay, well, Possum wears white shirts and jeans just like him. He wears glasses.
Dang it,
And I
Bobby.
swear to God, he looks exactly like that, just standing there. When you had your hand on your hip, yes, you did. You looked
There we go.
exactly
Yep.
like him.
Yep.
You can't hear grass growing, and you can't
You
see it
can,
growing.
and you can hear corn growing, and you can smell
you
cotton
can't.
growing. Yeah.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, 'cause
It is a thing for us guys.
Oh my God.
Danny said, you smell like cotton. He
Stop
says
it.
that for a reason. 'Cause you can smell cotton growing.
You can smell when rain's coming.
And it ain't even the rain. It's the
I
dirt and
know
all the
that.
pollen and all the good stuff in it. In the
In
dust.
straight concrete, yes, you can, because it smells a certain way.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, you
like the
can.
water park.
Oh my God.
Can you hear concrete drying?
Oh my God, stop. No.
Ow, ow.
I don't let my
Yeah.
wife mow either. I
I
tell
know.
her, you take care of the flower beds, I'll take care of the grass.
We ain't got no flowers.
Well, I hope we get her on some grass when we get over to the other house here. Yeah, it helps out on the garden anyway. Got some maters my uncle gave me, and I gotta get them planted. Got 2 Thai peppers and a sweet pepper.
Taters.
And yeah, I think I got a couple of taters. Ain't nothing like a darn tater, boy.
We need to get some squash and jalapeno going.
Yeah, I can't grow enough jalapenos to stay and supply them. I've tried that before.
Nothing like
They're pretty
fresh
good
picked
for a little while.
peppers.
What's up, Brian B?
Hey, Brian.
No. Tim's a watching. Howdy, Brian. Oh, Miss Chrissy. Forgive me, I wasn't on chat.
Well, they said they're going to bed, I think.
Oh, good night, y'all.
Got stuff to do tomorrow. What Ernie said.
Look
Yeah,
out,
everybody's
throwback
going to
Thursday.
bed.
More room for us. Look out. I like it when they stand there fishing. Hell, come on, that gives me somewhere else to space stuff out.
Well, I'm gonna jump down off here so Rick can go to sleep.
Yeah.
Who's going live? Anybody going live?
Jeremy, since he's fishing.
Going live, Jeremy?
Probably not. I'm probably gonna wrap it up in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. All
I still
right,
got
buddy. Well, I'm going to get out of here and hit the sack.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me up, Rick.
Have a safe trip home, Jeremy.
Hey, you all have a good night.
Thanks to everybody in chat for coming in and supporting Rick.
Yep. Thank you, Bob. Thanks for coming in. Possum, Queen, everybody in chat. Y'all have a good night.
I would have been here sooner, but I forgot today was your show. I'm kind of lost since the trip. I still haven't got any rest.
Right.
Probably ain't rested up yet fully.
No, I got an hour's sleep since I've been back.
Oh, golly.
I don't sleep much.
Yeah, I about got your naps down, Pat.
When I nap.
Yeah,
I like having a good nap.
I slept more on that trip than I have in a month.
Really?
Yeah.
At least you got sleep though.
Darn, didn't know where he's going.
All right. Good night, everyone.
All right, good night, brother.
Night.
See you, Bob.
Good night, everybody in chat.
Good
Rick.
night, Possum.
Thanks
Jeremy, we'll
again,
see you.
Miss Amanda.
You're welcome.
And you do excellent work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Awesome work. Awesome.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night.
God bless Thailand, Joe.
You got it, brother. Don't work too hard tomorrow.
Oh, I'll just work till it rains.
There you go.
Good night, y'all.
All right, Possum. We'll see you. Jeremy, we'll see you, buddy.
Hey, you take it easy. Good
All
night.
right, man. I'll let you guys sign off first. Good night, everybody in chat.